Brother! Brother!
Freeman, Stevens, agent. Freeman, 713, agent. Stevens, agent.
Null pointer, runner. Null pointer, runner.
Freeman, 713, I am a sentinel.
Atlanta fan awaiting the sequel. Some Atlanta fan will reload tonight. Out of this world special effects. And after anxiously awaiting the sequel, some Atlanta fans are a little out of this world.
Nigel, a runner.
Null pointer, runner.
Stevens, agent.
Simon, a runner.
Freeman, 713, I am a sentinel. Stevens, agent. Meow. Ooh, meow.
Hey.
Rocky Mountains, the virus strain. Young ass tubs are falling stars. Umbrella hangs over Silence House. Where blood runs black and Zane is lost. Undead, hands up.
Freeman, 713, I am a sentinel.
Yep. Fuck. Thanks. Highlander here. Yep.
You know, the fans say, the movie is a little bizarre. There are some decent lines, but the Matrix fans say it's going to be great. Some people who saw Sneak Freak said they liked it, and really had a little fun with it. The Matrix Reloaded promises out-of-this-world special effects, and after anxiously awaiting the sequel, some Atlanta fans are a little out of this world.
Nigel, a runner.
No. Pointer, runner.
Stevens, agent.
Simon, a runner.
Freeman, 713, I am a sentinel.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. How the hell are you? Welcome. Thanks for joining me.
Good.
Oh, boy.
Sometimes you gotta be a dad.
Sometimes you gotta be a sentinel. Sometimes you gotta be a dad. With me, as always, is my King Lord Bryan. Yours and mine. There we go. It's fun. 713. Bryan is a King Lord Abou Chacra.
That's right. Welcome.
Thanks
Welcome,
for joining
everyone.
me.
How y'all doing? Good to see you again.
Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Good to have you. A week fucking flew by.
It always does.
I say goodbye to you in the parking lot, and I'm like, I'll see you next week. And then I always think to myself, like, I'll probably see him before that, though. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's funny because we don't see each other.
We don't. We're very busy boys, and then I always think like, I'm gonna see him before that. And then it's like, whoa, it's been a fucking week?
It happens every time. Like, I'll get to Thursday on KLBR, and I'm like, it's because that's the end of my week. My work week ends on that night, and it's like, where the fuck did this last week go? Dude. And it's just week after week after week after week.
See you next week.
April.
See you next week. And it feels like tomorrow. That's why I feel like it's like, oh, that's too far. I'll see him before that.
It's fucking April.
I'm ready, dude. I'm ready to go.
My birthday's in like 2 months.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, a lot of people, they need to mentally prepare for things coming at them.
Yeah.
Physically get ready. You just tell me, like, you know, today is the thing, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, let's do it today.
Yeah.
I look at my calendar every morning, and I'm like, oh, that's today. I guess that's what I'm doing today. I don't have to, like, prepare mentally the night before, because I'm not even aware of it.
No, half the time I'm not. I just wake up the next day and realize
Oh,
it's that day.
shit. I guess this is what I'm doing today.
Yeah.
Fuck. I shouldn't have made those plans. I'm good at that.
That I've gotten a lot better at not doing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We are live with the Discord open if you want to talk
That's
to
right.
us or talk at us. The Discord is how you make that happen. That's how we make things happen today,
Mhm.
okay? And I said last week, yeah, I'm not going to play more Resident Evil 4. I said last week, yeah, I'm having a good time. I don't know if it was Kip that called in who was saying, oh, I'd love to see you play more. And I'm like, yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you would, tough guy. You'd love
Yeah,
to see me
Thanks
play
for the
more.
support.
Yeah, I really need you to tell me
Fucking nice guy.
what to play. I'll play what I want to play. And you know what I want to play? God damn it.
Yeah.
More Resident Evil 4. Because I can't think of anything else I'd rather be playing right now. It's magical. We've got it on the PS5 again. And
It's a good ass game, dude.
it is a good-ass game.
It
So
really is.
last week, you know, I'm still, like, we talk about this all the time. Games like this, we want a pure experience. We want to play this offline at home first. So like last week, I played through a section of the village that I had already completed. I'm going to back up to some previous saves where I got right into the castle, and we're going to play through that section of the game today, right at the beginning of the castle, which is something that I've already done in my game saves. So I won't be treading on new territory, although I might. Well, last week we got to an area where, well, I hadn't cleared the church graveyard yet.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like, oh shit, I shouldn't be seeing this online before my in solitude experience, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The peaceful experience. So I've got a game save here. I'm going to try to find one that is right around, like right here where I saved. What am I, 16 hours in? Almost 17 hours in. I beat the, like, Wolverine guy. The fucking dude with his eyes
down
sewed
in the
shut.
little dungeon.
Yeah, I just did that and kind of popped back out, backtracked to a save point. That's what I did this morning when I was playing. Here's the Del Lago. Here's the village church grounds. Here's chapter 5 start. That's back at the kind of cemetery, whatever.
Yeah.
Castle. Okay, where chapter 7 is where we get to the castle. Boom.
You can probably also go by time saved,
Well, damn.
right? I would assume. Older ones, less time.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, like,
I don't know if that complicated it. That might be.
yeah, time saved is, I'm just looking, though, like, village, gorge, escape the village.
Mhm.
Maybe there's not that much of the castle to play through, because I thought there was more. But
There's more past, I think, where you're
Oh, yeah,
at
definitely.
now.
I'm just thinking, I thought there was more in the time span of, like, the beginning of the castle to where I am.
Oh.
But there's really not. There's only 2 saves worth of castle stuff, so I'll start it a little earlier, then we'll get a boss fight in there.
Oh, yeah, I
with,
see what you
the
mean.
village
I
chief.
see what you mean. Yeah.
Let's see if I go back to, say, chapter 6 start. Boom. That seems about right. We're not quite in the village, but we're not at the castle yet. Hopefully we get in there today.
This part was a lot better.
Oh,
I like
it's
the way he tosses the lighter.
our friend Luis. I loved how he, when he meets Ashley, he goes, Encantado. Which is like the very, like, oh, I'm flattered by a beautiful woman way of saying nice to meet you. It's like enchanted.
Yeah.
Enchanted to meet you.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, Encantado.
And you really should be
So
telling me
suave.
what a good job I did. Busted my ass.
It's crazy how good this engine is. I turned on hair strands and it changes a lot.
What? Yeah, but what is the difference? Like,
It just makes it look more natural
But
instead
it's not
of
the
like video
default.
game hair. No, it's
The
not.
deal was, we
Huh.
get you out of here when
So I
you
don't know what's
deliver the
better.
amber. No
I think it's a
amber,
matter of
no
preference.
protection, Luis.
I put
Yeah.
more hair. It's just more hair basically. It
more
looks-
hair
it-
particles.
Yeah, it looks more real instead of it being like, you know, teenagers who just discovered gel.
Yeah, it's it's very gelled down right there, especially Ada. She's got a few strinus in the front, but nothing's moving in the wind here. What is that? The Virgin Killer sweater she's wearing? What is that outfit?
I think it's like a.
The Ada redesign has got a bodysuit? I mean,
Yeah, I think it's like a bodysuit.
I'm here for it. Hunnigan. Oh. Condor 1 to Hunnigan.
Like this, the chopper can't make
No!
Oh, Condor 1.
We can't head to the chopper.
I'm so fucking happy.
We get to keep playing. Ashley wanted to stay, so it's okay. We'll take in the sights. I walk so slowly.
Yeah, at this point you do.
Okay, there we're off the phone. Okay, there's the purple flame of safety throughout the game that you will see, and you know. Whew. There's a rest point just around the corner. You see that purple flame, you know. You're in for a good time. Let's see what our friend I don't remember what I have at this point in the game. Oh, some shit I haven't sold yet.
Ooh.
Well, let's sell it now.
You use the bolt thing?
No, I haven't fucking bought that yet. I just bought the Magnum. So I've
Oh, okay.
I decked out the starter pistol, starter shotgun. I decked out the TMP.
Right.
And then I got the Magnum because that does the most damage. Oh, and then I finally bought a rifle. I still haven't used it yet. Ooh, nice.
Isn't it?
Pop a cold boy. If you're at home right now,
sparkling water.
Open up a beverage. I've got 3 in front of me, as you know. One's never enough.
Got some new wares, stranger.
Yeah, I love it. I feel like
Okay, it's all right.
Hang back, Ashley. I don't want you talking to this guy. I don't stay out of our business.
I think we talked about it a little bit last week, but neither of us had gotten to Ada yet, really to a substantive part with Ada.
Yeah, I saw the teaser of her out the window in the village chief's apartment.
But now in your gameplay, you've actually encountered her for more than just
Well, we got that cutscene right there. That's,
Okay.
That's like the second time she's shown up in the game. For
Yeah.
me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. People last week were talking about not liking her, or that she delivered it in a certain way, or whatever. Again, it's I feel like what Vec is saying in the chat, it's a Resident Evil game, and I feel like people forget that part of the fun of a Resident Evil game. Wait, you're gonna sell all those rifle ammo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're doing. This is your.
This isn't my
Yeah.
main playthrough.
I forgot.
Yeah, and I'm not buying the rifle. Yeah.
But yeah, it's no bad acting and cheesy lines are the
It's the charm.
The absolute charm of a Resident Evil game, and I'm happy that Leon says dorky one-liners after he does anything in this game. To me that's what I tune in for. I don't know. Again, I think people want everything to
I haven't heard any backlash on Ada's voice acting, but yeah, I haven't gotten to much any of it to even speak on yet.
Mm-hmm.
This is all out of order from how I was doing it. I've got a better way. I'll show you right now how.
All right.
Kind of readjusted. Oop, don't craft. Oh, you can craft right in there. That's crazy. I always forget that. Yeah, I don't know. Was her delivery different than what people wanted?
I guess so.
There was a little bit of whining.
I guess people wanted. They said that she sounded bored or disinterested or something.
Well, she's a badass spy, and
Yeah.
Luis is I don't know. Right there, did she sound bored? I don't know.
I don't know. I said it last week. I'm it just sounds like she's somebody who's here on a mission and isn't really focused on anything else. And
she wants that virus sample, baby.
yeah, that's it. She doesn't care about anybody.
No.
But yeah, and
She cares about the objective, the mission.
But people like to find
What
shit
am I
to
doing
complain
wrong?
about.
Oh, for sure.
So.
Okay, so this is kind of the setup. This is kind of how I rock it. Until I buy, the rifle.
Oh yeah.
These can stay straight up, actually, too. Boom. Healing items lower left, weapons and ammo. So you got to stack the 3x2s vertically to get the weapons and accessories with the ammo all in one kind of block. See how I got all the pistol gear right up in that corner? Boom,
cool.
boom, boom. Then we got TPM, TMP. I'm never going to get that right.
I just press L3. It's great. It's so
Boom.
nice. Not have to
I
worry
will
about
not.
That.
I will not.
It's so nice not have to worry about that anymore.
You said you weren't going to use it, and now here you're using it.
Yeah, because I hit it once to see how it was, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Doing this is so like I'm like
it's a relief.
if you
it's origami.
that's the thing. If you enjoy moving all the items around, to me, I'm like, man, I just want room in my fucking attaché case, just done. But yeah, no, if that's part of the game for you, it's nice that they left it in there. Like I genuinely appreciate that they put that in there.
You know what though? I haven't even registered my shortcuts yet. This guy definitely goes there. And then we're gonna put the big flashbang right there. Okay, that's kind of how I've been running and gunning. Honestly, I can't remember where I am at this point in the game. Oh, this was like a little sneaking mission you could start out.
But quietly. Got it.
Oh yeah.
But you know, you're rewarded with dropped items in this game. So any of the like sneak past this guy and you could just get around him. Like I never do that. I kill everyone.
I kill everyone that I can, but you can get by sneaking with a lot.
Yeah, and you'll save a lot of ammo.
Yeah, because you aren't attacking as many people. Like they really kind of do take it into consideration.
She already saw.
Yeah,
I hate that.
They're up there. I don't know if I just haven't gotten it to yet, but I remember there being, maybe it was in this area, where you fought like another ogre down like a hallway.
Oh. A second El Gigante?
Yeah,
there were two in the original game.
Right? And I think they took that out in lieu of like this, and I like it way more.
Oh, we got no ammo. Where are you hunting Ashley? Where is she? Oh, she's isolated.
Now she's grabbed. And you have like no health.
Yeah, where is she though? That was weird. Usually she's like right up on my backside. All right, we're gonna go with TMP.
She is.
Oh shit! You're not down there, are you, Ash?
It shows you where she is.
Wait, it did?
It's like behind.
Oh yeah, she's back there.
Yeah,
okay, stay back there, girl.
Well, I mean, she's being grabbed by someone.
Oh, never mind.
They're about to leave with her.
We got you. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, reloading. Yep. Last minute. Stray bullet might have gotten in there and clipped her. Oh my god. Oh my god.
God damn it, don't hit her.
I knew it.
I knew it. Look away, Ash. I hate wasting it on one. But once you get the crafting recipe for them, you can make them.
Oh yeah, I bought that right away.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very, very useful.
Out of order. Oh wait, I have to do this in a stupid way. Nope. Is that the definition of OCD, Brian?
Maybe.
It might be.
Might be. Yeah.
I think gaming is in general. It attracts people with OCD because like we can control 100% of the environment.
I think there are certain things about it. I mean, it might be a symptom of OCD, but OCD is. It depends.
It's a great many variable.
Yeah. More often than not.
Spectrum, as they say.
The biggest indicator is not being able to move past something until something is.
Well, I've
placed or done to.
If I open this and I see something is up here because I just picked it up and it's not in the right spot, that I can't not put it away in the right spot before I go back to the game.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm hitting it. All right, Ashley, follow me. Oh, there's another dude down here wiggling. Oh God, not that. Anything but that. How'd those miss? Alright, she was easy. This wiggler's coming up here. Oh, and I'm gonna hit her so she knocks that off. Brian, I see that there's a couple people in the Discord. Do we want to grab on to our first caller of the day? I can do two things at once. Why not?
Let's speak to Vec. They were the first one in the queue today.
What's up? We're barely dodging flame.
Ashley.
Oh no. Incapacitated. Hey, Vector.
How you been, man?
This thing on?
Yes.
Ashley's on fire.
What's up,
oh my God.
That was a bad spot to leave her.
Take that.
How you doing, Vector? Good to hear from you.
I'm doing pretty good. Doing all right.
I told Brian I'm
The
feeling a little
most recent
stiff.
video is doing pretty good.
What's doing good?
The most recent video. I don't know if you had a chance to see it.
I have not. I have not been on YouTube lately. I'm still playing catch
Good
up
for
with
you.
chores.
Yeah, stay
man.
away.
Being out of
Okay.
town for like 7 days, like we went out to PAX East. I mean, that was 2 weeks ago, but I'm still not like back in the rhythm of like I'm on top of all my shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at GDC
Oh, you
at
went
the end
out?
of March.
Nice.
Yeah, it was insane.
Cool.
First time.
So many NFTs. You have no idea.
I
Oh, boy.
imagine. So what's the new video on your channel about?
This one is the real Foxhound.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like there was something I noticed about Metal Gear 2, which most people haven't played because it wasn't even available outside of Japan until 2006. And but it's such like an important part of Metal Gear lore, and
I think
but
most
it
of what I
also
know
because of that.
is from videos and
What?
stuff because I've never played it.
Yeah.
Same.
You know, I got it with
like I had a synopsis before the game even I was able to play the game. Like I would read like
Right.
remember Game Facts back in the
Oh,
day.
of course.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's where like I found out everything that I knew, and so I found out there's this weird thing where in Metal Gear 2 there's a character that says like if you beat Gray Fox, then I'll tell everybody that Solid Snake is the greatest mercenary in the world. And it doesn't make a lot of sense because Snake is supposed to be a member of Foxhound during Metal Gear 2.
They would have known each other.
And so, so the observation is that like Foxhound was actually a private military company that was funded by the army.
okay.
Blah 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 conspiracies, and and so then I go through and look at different special forces units and try and find like is there a precedent for this kind of thing.
I like this. Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to check
it's
it
real
out.
Cool.
Hell yeah. I love those deep dives, especially on the lore in a game like Metal Gear 2 that, like you said, like a lot of people didn't have access to. I believe like I got a copy of that game with what was it? The
MGS3.
MGS3.
Yeah.
It came with all the old ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Like on
read
the
this-
second
right.
disc.
I read the synopsis at the beginning of MGS1 on the PlayStation.
Yeah,
Sure. Okay.
I read those, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
what you're referencing is more of a deep cut. So okay. So yeah, that's interesting. So you're
Super deep. Like here's something that like no one's even thought about since. I mean, because what happened was either the translator or the writer just didn't know what a mercenary was, and so like I had to find a way to make it work logically.
interesting.
Yeah.
And because of that, all these years later, now, a mistranslation, it creates confusion amongst the fucking most confusing of game storylines, the
Right.
Metal Gear Solid franchise.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a point of pride, I guess. Like, I'm not proud of it, or I shouldn't be, to know as much as I do about something stupid like Metal Gear. But I mean, that game came out in 1990, so this is 33 years
Yeah.
later. That like no one's thought to even ask this question. So I don't know.
No, there's something to it though, man. I'm with you there. Oh, I've got two big problems on my back here. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
But
take-
enough about Metal
we'll take
Gear.
care of
Let's
that.
talk Resident Evil.
Yeah,
right?
let's talk about the greatest action sandbox I can be dropped into.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm out. Oh no, wait.
Oh man, Killer DLS. Don't even get me started on those remake rumors. Just stop right now.
Oh, he
I
stopped
need you
her.
to quit.
That was great.
What
He
happened?
kept her from running at me during that charge, because he's not programmed to pick her up at all.
There you
Finally,
go.
she
Only
was
the
useful
regular
for something.
Ganados can.
He damned him out of being able to attack him because the mini boss can't attack Ashley.
That's funny.
That's really funny,
That's
especially
weird.
In
I think-
So you could
incapacitated
totally
state.
you could totally use that to your advantage.
If you were good enough at it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
want
no.
to be careful because when she's incapacitated and gets hit again,
It's
she
one
dies.
hit, yeah.
But yeah, so
she can't die, or can she actually die?
Oh yeah. I
yeah,
got her
I've killed her.
incapacitated earlier, and that's when that Molotov cocktail hit her. It was like any speck of damage on her if she's in that incapacitated mode. Yeah, it's a one-hit kill.
2 strikes, you're out.
Basically.
Because I saw she got burned alive, but I thought that was just like a special circumstance.
Nope. She can.
No.
She can die at any point. She can be taken.
And that's happened to
who
me.
The fuck's throwing fire at you? She's
They're
gonna
up
die
here.
again.
I know they're up here.
There you go.
Good. I hate her stupid. I want to speak to the manager-ass wig they put her in.
Now, I've yet to hear my favorite phrase from the original game, the long-winded, Leon, help! I hope that made it back in.
I'm
I haven't
bummed.
heard it yet.
I'm bummed that they took out
Ow.
the wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow
Yeah,
me. Wait,
it's still...
Oh, they took that out?
Space. Let's go.
Spread out. Let's go. Come on.
I made a remix of that song back in the day. When
Oh,
that-
really?
When the game first came out, and in 2005, me and my friend and his brother, we were playing this on the original GameCube. We had rented
Oh,
it
yeah.
from Hollywood Video, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck
And
yeah.
yeah, you know, and I remember like I made a beat out of that. Wait, follow me.
Wait.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Wait, follow me. And then, you know, I put some beatboxing behind that, and like that was like a staple of
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 from then on. Like for the past 18 years, that's what we associate Resident Evil 4 with. So
I love that there's like more dialogue, you know, it feels more natural, but include the original stuff too.
That's what they did with the Merchant, and
Yeah.
I thought that
Give me
was
some
brilliant.
space.
That's why people who complained about the Merchant, again, it's just they're trying to find something to complain about. And I'm like really nitpicking right now.
Sure.
But I would have liked them to have kept in at least those lines, but they didn't, and that's okay. Honestly, the game itself it reminds me of how it was when I first played it, except for now it plays infinitely better than it did back on the fucking GameCube or PlayStation 2 or whatever else it's come out on. This is probably the definitive experience for this game.
Oh, I always miss that. This guy always fucking sneaks out of nowhere and gets me.
Oh, get him.
Got him.
And then Mercenaries is coming out in 2 days, so.
It is? I'm not ready for Mercenaries.
Give me space.
Give me space, Ashley.
That TMP is strong as fuck in this game.
I've got it maxed out too.
Still, when
Yeah.
like that, it used to be like a fucking like dart gun against
Yeah,
the zombies
yeah,
in
yeah.
the original game. That's why I never used TMPs in Resident Evil. They're good for crowd control, but they rarely ever do shit. The only one that was ever really good, and it wasn't a TMP, was Carlos's AK in 3
Look at
remake.
this mess. Yeah, that was a good. I did enjoy the AK.
That was a fun one.
Da, da, da. But are you playing this one, Vector? Did you pick up the RE4 remake?
You know, I'm debating.
Sure.
I'm wondering, like, you know, I eventually I have to pick it up for research purposes.
I love that.
Because, you know, like, I played the Dead Space remake. You know, had to make sure to capture some footage for that. Was, you know, I think I signed up for, like, EA's Play service. So, was able to play it for $15, and I was really excited about that.
Okay.
Nice.
And yeah, I need some footage for this for the survival horror video that I've had planned for years. And you know,
So
because we've
eventually-
talked about this.
Oh yeah.
What were you gonna say?
So eventually you're picking it up. But what were you gonna say? We've talked about your survival
Yeah,
horror
you know,
video.
like how what is a survival horror game? Because a lot of people are calling this game survival horror, and it's like, well, okay, I'm with you, but you have to at least, you can't just like say that. You have to provide like, okay, well, what is a survival horror game? What does this game have in common with other games in the same genre? And
Yeah.
you know, no one can answer that question.
No, we
So,
have talked
clearly-
about this video for a long time, and I'm waiting with bated breath, I would say, because this is a subject, especially with this game in the franchise. I feel like Resident Evil 4 is part of a survival horror franchise, but it's
Yes.
the
Yeah.
first game that's not a survival horror game
Yes.
Right, right.
from that.
And I would argue,
franchise.
like, the seeds of that were planted
Quiet.
with Resident Evil 3. Like, the move to action. Most people, you know, you can tell, like, with the dodge mechanic that they
Yep.
added,
Yeah.
And like the abundance of ammo, like 3 was really moving away from the survival horror or the survival origins.
The origins, if you will. Yeah, I like that. I
But
do
then-
like that.
But then, I mean, you gotta agree that 3 I think was also another. It's a microcosm of a game. I think it kind
Yeah.
of it shouldn't have been given, and everybody would agree with this, that numbering it made it very strange, and they shouldn't
Right.
have numbered it.
No,
They should have just called it
they should
Resident
not
Evil
have.
Nemesis and had it be its own little thing, and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Because then Code
Right.
Veronica and Remake
Exactly.
and Zero were 100% in the vein of the original. Code
Yeah.
Veronica is actually, like, I feel like the hardest game in the series,
It's a hard one.
most difficult in the series. So
A definite
Just
return
because
to
you can fuck yourself up and be locked out
yes,
Oh, yeah.
from doing stuff.
It
which
definitely
which
happened
is
to me.
saying.
Yeah, happened to more than I think every single person I've spoken to about Resident Evil Code Veronica. That's the thing that they either loved it or they hated it. Whether
Yeah.
if you were a fan of Resident Evil, you trudged through it and you did and you
And it
booted
was
up an
hard,
old save
yeah.
and you just did it anyway.
Yeah.
Or
Kept
you
many
started over,
saves.
which was me. I started all over because my disc got scratched and then I was stuck with an old save that didn't have enough health. So I just
Oh,
had to
man.
start over. I only had one bullet, no health, and 1 hit left, and it was when you're Chris. You have to cross the courtyard of hunters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And every time I'd open the door, one would just go, and I would die.
Yep.
Now I'd probably be better at dodging because I'm, 20 years removed from that. But
We played Code Veronica here on the PPS for Halloween.
I remember.
That year it came, the 4th year we did a Resident Evil game, and we got into the airplane that takes you to Antarctica,
Yeah.
and there's a tyrant fight on the airplane in the cargo hold. And
Yeah.
you're locked in that save point. I was overriding all my saves, so I didn't have previous saves to go back to, and I was locked in that cargo hold with the tyrant, with like 1 health item and not enough ammo to kill it, and I
Yep.
probably beat my head up against that fucking wall for 2 hours on the PPS that night.
Jeez.
Just going by miracle, I could get every shot, and then like I think I finally did it where I didn't miss 1 shot. And it was like, I don't have enough ammo in my inventory to fucking kill it. I'm locked out. I'm fucked.
Yep.
That game really could do that to you. Code Veronica was a bitch.
And
a
that-
wicked mistress.
That is truly a survival horror game, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
So
yeah.
the horror isn't just, like people ask, and we talked about this last week too. Like, is Resident Evil 4 scary? It's like the game itself isn't terrifying. It doesn't conjure feelings of fear. It doesn't startle. There are startling moments in every video game, I feel like, but it doesn't do jump
Right.
scares. It doesn't startle scare.
I would disagree on the jump scare thing.
Well, I mean,
feel
like-
like there's more jump scares in it than there were before.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like there's a fair number of those, but those are never. I don't count. That's not horror to me. That's just simply
Yeah.
startling somebody.
Sure, yeah.
And that's what I mean when I say like all genre has that. Like comedy has that.
Yeah.
Lord of the
Right.
Rings has that. When Gandalf is when fucking Bilbo can't find Gandalf in his house at the beginning of the first movie.
It's a
and
jump scare.
And he turns around. It's a jump scare when fucking Gandalf goes hello and he jumps Bilbo, but we all laugh.
Yeah.
So like that's what I mean. Like these are the tactics that they use to create tension and fear and other things. This game, the horror, the fear is of being overwhelmed because
Oh,
enemies
yeah.
come at you in a way that is like way different than previous Resident Evil games as well because they're not
zombies.
They're not zombies, so they have a lot more intent.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking people. I remember I was watching you play last week and you were trying to do something with the pitchfork against a pitchfork guy. Like you ran away and his ass chased you.
Oh, they charge. They
don't just charge and run past you. They
Yeah.
chase you. They
They'll
redirect.
chase you fast.
And
Yep.
that's something that so previous games you couldn't have that. This game is kind of like a horror game because there is this feeling of real loss in that moment. Now, is it a horror game in the sense of how it used to be? No. I think like the horror element there was like was more about like the the tense setting that they're in and where they're at in this mansion. What's going on? There's all this uncertainty in the world.
There's
and,
still
like,
this like body horror though of
Yeah.
the bosses, like
Yeah.
that's kind
Right.
of changed. Like how a Resident Evil boss transforms is always kind of been consistent.
Yeah.
And horrific in a way.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. At GDC, I ran into one of the devs working on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game,
Okay.
and they were, you know, they have described their game as a true survival horror experience. I saw it in some interview that they gave.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
so I asked the guy straight up. I said, okay, well, survival horror, right? You're calling your game a survival horror game, but like, it seems to me like there's no mechanics between. So, would you agree that survival horror, in terms of like the name of the genre, is just a game that's trying to scare the player? And he's like, yeah, you know, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, right. That's such a misnomer.
And I
think,
hate
at this
that.
point.
I hate that.
Because it's a scary. Just call it a scary
Just
game.
call it a horror game.
Yeah, or a scary.
Like
Right.
Five Nights at Freddy's is not survival
Right.
horror. It's just a horror
It's
game.
just a horror game, or
Yeah.
it's a scary game. Because
Yeah.
I mean, Fatal Frame, is that a survival horror game? No. Is it a horror game? Maybe. It's a
It
scary
used to
game
be.
for sure.
One and two absolutely were.
Yeah. And
But
again,
then maybe they're not now. I don't know.
so
Because the first two games were like essentially a reskin of Resident Evil 1 and 2.
Right.
oh yeah.
With taking photos instead.
Exactly. Like you had limited resources in the form of film that you had to make sure you had enough, you know, and there were puzzles, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
You get what I
Puzzles
mean?
always being a key thing as well.
Yes.
Right.
Which is weird.
But there's the survival aspect of it. Like you can't pass until you solve this puzzle.
Yeah, and you know what? That's the thing. Like this game actually has a number of decent, like thought-provoking puzzles, whereas the original 4, I feel like started to switch over into the hey, the answer's just on a notepad somewhere else.
Find it
Just
somewhere.
Go read it, and it's
Right.
you know whatever square, circle, triangle.
I feel like that was a lot of the lockers and stuff in RE2 Remake.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's just a code. You have to find it on a note somewhere.
Yeah, so if you remembered it, you just punch
Yeah,
it in your next playthrough.
Or you
and
look it
it's-
up online.
Yeah.
You know, but I like the puzzle that's actually like, here's the 3 colored
Yeah.
liquid tubes. Make them all even by turning the gears.
Even
and there's
that,
just
yeah.
some basic experimentation of this gear makes it go this much, this gear makes it go this much.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really need to like study a note to find out the solution. I just
Mm-hmm.
need to play with it for about 5 minutes.
This had that. So when you get
Yeah.
there's a sequence where you have to like open these 2 different doors. You know, because I don't want to give away the
Sure.
the solution to anybody who's not played it yet. But
Yeah, no freebies.
no freebies,
free rides.
no
all right?
freebies. Don't look it up. That's how you get better video
I
games.
have
Is
asthma.
you got to solve it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you butt your head up against the wall too many times, then I say look it up so that you know what the answer is to look for in the future. But don't look up every answer in a game. That's how you get better.
True that.
But there was one where I'm like, how the fuck do I open this door? I have to press these buttons on this door to open it, and I'm like, I ran around the whole thing. I'm like, okay, so where's the note? I missed a note. I must have missed a note.
Yeah.
Which they played on my, expectations of trying to find a note. I run around this whole area. I look through all of my logs. No note. So then I'm like, well, then there's got to be some way to solve this. And I start looking around at the environment, and then I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, obviously there are these yellow things because video game
Yeah.
language tells you yellow means look.
Which I've heard people knock like there's too much, but I'm fine
Play
with
in
it.
the Uncharted game and see how much fucking yellow tape there is everywhere.
I've been used to that forever.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But
But anyway,
right. So for me, it was just like, but that also wasn't the answer in and of itself. You had to kind of like position and look and really try to figure out exactly what it was, and then they still played a little bit of tricks on you with it. And eventually I figured it out, but it took me a minute, and it was so much more refreshing.
it's like you earned it.
Right. Yeah. Instead of it just being like,
If you go out and just look it up, it's
yeah.
it's no reward, no dopamine hit.
Yep.
Right.
And that's what it's all about. It's that dopamine hit.
I like when they change it in games too. That way it forces players to actually have to do it. You know, like
Oh,
when,
yeah,
when
yeah.
the solution changes.
I do like that from play to play, it could be one of 3 random codes.
Yeah.
Some games will do that, or different difficulties. It's a different code for each one.
Yeah.
We ran into that, though, in Silent Hill, where we were like, fuck, let's just get past this. Fucking look it up online, please.
Well, I mean, otherwise with that game, it seems like you wouldn't know how to solve the fucking puzzle anyway.
We'd be stuck. We'd be dead in a doornail.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah.
But that's my whole deal, is that like there can't be a single video game genre out of all the genres out there. There can't be just one that doesn't describe gameplay mechanics. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it should be varied. Survival horror isn't the catch-all that it was in 1998.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when they were first making these games, it was a totally different.
And that is a theme that we always discuss with you, Vector, and I can't wait to see this video. But in the meantime, I want to tell everyone that they can head over to check your newest video out. I've got it up on the screen.
Afterlife Games.
Afterlife Games, The Real Foxhound, Secrets of the Special Forces. You're putting in a 16-minute banger, and many other Metal Gear retrospectives and cool things to check out over at Afterlife Games. Thanks for calling in, man.
I really appreciate it. You guys are the best.
Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about before I introduce myself to the Chainsaw Sisters here?
No, just keep up all the amazing stuff you guys do. You know,
we sure will.
Like I said, I just want to remind you guys always. You guys are so inspirational and uplifting and positive, and we need that energy in the gaming industry.
Positive
It's
energy.
such a breath of fresh air.
Positive vibes.
Proud of you guys.
Thanks, you, man. Proud of you too, Vec.
Yeah, good talking to you, Vector. Have a good night, man.
Take care.
Take care. Later.
I can't wait to get home and watch it. Now that I have been like now at home when I need something while I eat. Like it's not a half-hour long fucking episode of something.
I like that.
I do throw stuff from my phone right up to the TV, like YouTube link, like fling to the TV. I finally got that set up, and that works pretty good. But Brian, it's time to crank one out to the Chainsaw Sisters.
Yeah. This sequence was tough the first time I went through it.
Yeah, I died the first time for sure. Great. I love their design is very close to the original. These 2 old bats. Come here, you old bag of bones, you.
I think I threw grenades a bunch.
Oh, that was a fucking miss.
Flash grenades. They were tough, man. And I had already bought the flash grenade recipe at this point.
Gotta keep them separated. We're gonna go after one at a time.
Arriba eso!
Can I go out this door?
Nope.
No, I never tried.
I did.
It's worth one. Hey, Ashley, bitch! I said hi. What are you
Dude,
doing?
it's because you.
I clench.
You gamer clench. I did the same thing like a bunch of times.
Ashley, get your ass up here.
Make her go back in the fucking thing.
I'd have to take her there. Oh,
Careful,
she's gonna get
careful.
fucking burned up.
Careful, Ashley. Don't
Ashley,
follow.
run through
Don't
that.
follow. Don't follow. Don't follow.
No,
You
she's
stupid.
Good. She's good. She ain't gonna get burned.
Get her the fuck out of
told
there.
her to get close to me. She's taking her sweet ass time. Basically, like, I loop everyone around in circles. Ashley, you're gonna get shot. I swear to God. If you get shot, it's your fault, not mine. Whoop. I can never get there close enough for the kick.
No?
I miss him all the fucking time. 2 in the box. Let's get him. Run. Run. Oh, she's in front of me. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm like... I could not move on either way because there was a guy behind me and a guy in front of me. Oh, well. Oh. It was like a invisible wall on both sides.
She fucked you up.
Okay, we're going to try that again.
They
Not going to clench. I'm going to keep her in the closet. What were we going to say?
They should have like an ultra gore mode where like the chainsaw lady like tears through you.
Like right in half, like
yeah,
down
like
the middle.
like Mortal Kombat type shit.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Ash? Hey, Ash. Let's open these. It checkpointed me before I unlocked everything?
Yes.
That's annoying.
Yes.
Boom.
Your checkpoint is the crank.
1, 2,
or no,
3. It should
it's
be the
right
crank.
before the crank because it starts.
Ashley, I loved her first reaction too.
Wait here.
What?
What? Okay.
Okay.
She's like, how dare you?
Like really?
This is Burberry. I'm not getting in this fucking rusty locker. It smells like jockstraps in here. Ugh. Leon. Such a... Leon, you're so uneducated.
Great.
Where'd Ashley go to school? She seems like a Brown University. Kind of... BU? No, that's the Mormon one.
Sorry.
What,
It was yours.
she went to Boston? That's
am
BU,
flattered.
not BYU.
But I'm a one-lady type of guy.
Oh, look, one lady.
See
type
what I
of
mean?
guy.
Like, how do people not say anything about that dumbass fucking
Yeah,
line?
he wants a three-way.
I'm
with
a
these-
one-lady kind of guy. Like, are you fucking serious,
he's making-
everyone?
This guy's making three-way jokes with the Chainsaw Sisters.
But Ada is like, I don't know. They did her dirty.
I don't.
I don't.
How?
I don't understand.
I haven't gotten there yet, so I don't believe it.
I don't. I just haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Maybe later. Maybe later on the island it's worse. Like,
Maybe.
you know, like maybe there's more interactions later on.
Yeah, are we getting separate ways? Like, I haven't beat the game, obviously, so I don't know if that's an automatic unlock.
One day.
Love will find you. Right. Separate ways DLC?
That'd be cool.
It was DLC in the first game, maybe, or no?
I think it was added for the Wii.
It was.
There was no DLC at the time.
Yeah, it was pre-DLC.
Nintendo Wii. Look out, you're gonna get
Or was it
attacked.
added for the PS2?
For the PS2. Thank you, Kip.
Whoa, whoa!
Hey,
he's on
hey,
fire!
Hey,
Oh,
you're dead.
I'm dead. Oh, look at that.
Like, she goes up. It should have just split you instead of that.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't we get separation of collarbone and arm, shoulder kind of peel off to one side?
Yeah, I don't
That'd
know.
be fucking cool.
I would. I mean, that if it were Dead Space, that's what you'd
I
see.
could handle that, yeah.
Or Callisto Protocol.
So many horror games. A lot of horror movies too now. It's
Well,
that
right, 'cause
point in spring where all the horror movies are coming out.
I love it because there is one thing to say. Like, you know, I early on in the development of all of these genres, like, things just came out and then they had to be classified something, right? So, you know, horror movies used to be something that just didn't get money, didn't have a draw. It was too silly. It was tied in with porn. It was,
Pre-Bloomhouse.
you know, it was like it just wasn't a viable thing. You couldn't sell seats at a theater for horror because people couldn't suspend their belief for it. Nowadays, I mean, shit, dude, you have Marvel level fucking CG and you get really fucking incredible movies, or you get like great practical effects like you did in fucking Barbarian,
Yeah.
which was like maybe my favorite movie last year.
a good one.
It was really cool. I mean, I've seen a few. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but that's one that I keep thinking about. It's really fun, really well done. Like, shows that's a great horror movie, right? And it's not about the monster that makes it horrible. It's like about the people. Anyways, again, nowadays there's a market for these things. Fuck,
Why
you
the
did it.
fuck
You
did
flinched, run to it and
God
tell her
damn
to
it.
go in it again?
Nah.
Okay. But I like that now horror can be horror. Sci-fi can be
Oh, I
sci-fi.
already fucking got her.
Genres can actually live on their own without having to like be like, oh, that's good for a horror movie, you know? It, like, now you just get straight up genre films and it's cool.
Oh. I definitely did not die this many times when I think I died once and I got it on my second try with her following me too.
I think I died 2 or 3 times in this part.
I really do not want the bitch out of the locker walking around behind me though. I gotta like actually pay attention when I do that part. I gotta let
Yeah, like
let my
Megan.
finger not rest on the analog stick.
Shit, Cody, thank you for 75 months.
Whoa, Cody.
I'm so fucking
So,
happy.
Sean loves that.
so many months.
So many months.
That's like a lot of months.
What?
Get in the fucking thing.
Okay.
Quit complaining.
6, 7 years? 6 years? No. Yeah, it's 6 years.
A lot of Twitch subs. Thanks,
I am
Cody.
flattered.
Almost 6 years. Either way, thank you, Cody with a K.
I'm
Holy
flattered,
shit,
but
dude.
I'm a one-woman
I'm
kind
a
of guy.
one-lady type of guy.
Oh my god. Leon, they're not trying to... fucking hook up with you, dude. They want to cut your dick off.
It's weird because, like, yeah, now we're thinking about it, right? Like, we're thinking about Terrifier.
Oh, I didn't open this one. Shit.
Or we're thinking about, like, other horror movies. Like, Human Centipede was supposed to be a horror movie. Ends up being, like, a joke.
It ended up being like a meme movie that everyone, like, knows about and made a lot of jokes about it. Maybe saw it, yeah, as, like, a gag. Oh, where the fuck did they all come from?
Oh, reverse kill.
I never got that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah!
Cut his dick off.
Damn, girl.
Okay,
I'm going about this like in the wrong way. I gotta change my tactic.
Isn't it weird though that like horror can also be comedy in the same movie? Like fucking Chucky, and then like all of those movies. Again, like Gremlins it's not necessarily like the scariest of movies, but
yeah, it walks a line between a few different genres because you got the creature feature, the monster movie kind of aspect to Gremlins. Yeah. But then there's some comedy in there, The good stuff always has a little comedy in it.
I think so.
I think that's where Evil Dead, didn't, and then Evil Dead 2 kind of had some unintentional. It's like Sam Raimi and the rest of the gang saw what audiences reacted to that wasn't really meant to be funny.
Yes.
And then they amped it up, and then it was like, okay, now it's meant to be funny. And then by the time you get to Army of Darkness, it's like more jokes than horror.
Yeah.
It's more of a comedy than it is like
created a weird subgenre of like
splat stick. They called it
pseudo Elvis character. Because half of his shtick is just being Elvis or John Wayne, hail to the chief, baby.
He's just a badass.
Yeah, he's just some badass.
He's just
do 2 grenades in a row on these MFs after they get up.
He's what he represents toxic masculinity. Ash Williams does. That's why they remade it with a woman. She's got a blue shirt and a chainsaw in the trailer. I'm guessing her name is Ashley. I haven't seen the new Evil Dead, but I am gonna see it on Evil Dead Rise, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, I'll probably check it out.
I don't know if it's getting good reviews because it's good, or you can't fucking believe journalism nowadays.
Call that shit a green out click.
So I saw weird perfect scores, but it's like I don't believe that. If Rotten Tomatoes gives something a perfect score, it doesn't really mean anything.
Nope. Never really go too much for that kind of shit.
How I beat it before was I just stayed the fuck up here. I didn't get fucking boxed in like I just did.
See, I guided them around because there's a lantern under one of these
Yes, to burn them.
Yeah, so I
was gonna do that.
Sheared off a few of them.
But I killed everyone before I even got to that point.
I also, I think at this point, had purchased the flash grenade upgrade or craft. So I was able to pop the Ganados with that.
Give her the old
there you
one
go.
too. Oh, and he's
there you go.
Me.
Oh,
woohoo!
Chrissy, he's fucked up.
Woohoo! Bye bye camera.
Woohoo!
Come here.
I don't even care what my friends think, honestly, Dylan. Most of my friends don't like half the shit that I like, anyways, because I like more shit than most people. And I don't mean that in I'm so cool. I just like to try to enjoy everything I watch.
Shit. She came out.
Instead of
God
be upset by it. And so I try to enjoy most of the shit that I watch. And I normally do.
Fuck, where'd she go?
You shouldn't have jumped down.
She was in the locker downstairs and I accidentally
and
clenched.
then she ran upstairs to you because of the stupid game.
I know, there she is.
Don't shoot her.
God damn you.
Don't shoot.
Come on, Ashley.
Oh, God, she's gonna get incapacitated.
Let's go. Just stand behind him like a dope.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, shotgun.
Yeah, this thing's all maxed out.
Shotgun City.
Ha!
Shotgun City, bitch.
Bang! Bye. You need your head for something, sir? Probably not. Hello.
Keep coming.
Who's here? Hey-oh! Hey-ah! Super one. Get it. Get it. And
I just keep going with that shotgun.
Hold on. Gotta reorganize. Something was a little out of place here. Well, something was out of sorts, so I could feel.
Do you ever get caught up in these menus, forget what you're doing in the game, and get hit immediately after you exit the menu?
Yeah, probably.
I just wondered because I would. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to spend too much time in a menu or something. Sometimes I forget what the fuck I'm doing,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, what the fuck, and then I get hit by something and die.
Come on, ladies. Oh yeah, let's lead him under this
Yeah.
lamp. See, this is what
that's what I did.
I didn't get to use it last time when I played because I missed.
Okay.
Maybe I got the second one. Nope. Yeah.
I did.
Ooh, baby, I love
I'd be
your
careful
way.
with the second one coming up.
Ha! Ha! Who wants it?
One's down.
Who wants it?
Wrong.
wants
Oh!
it? Who
Eat a
wants
bag
it?
of fucking dicks. How about that, huh?
Hey, your mother sucks
Hey.
eggs.
Okay.
Hey,
Still
stay
up?
down,
Okay.
Granny. All right. We got the crank. These two were kind of my favorite bosses in the old game too. You had to fight him in that pit though, remember?
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck, Ashley? Just fucking you're hanging out with the locals trying to learn the dialect? Oh my god. This hoe has gotta run. Alright, alright. Come on. Ay, Dios mío. Ashley. Let me pick you up. Do it. Get her up, Ash. Ah.
Fudgicles. Shoota!
Her
Ah.
pitchfork stayed there.
Oh yeah, I
Give her
did.
the riot act. It's fucking signaling me to do it. There it goes.
Yeah, you have to stop jamming on it when it's doing that. I've done that a million
Are
times.
you incapacitated again?
Yeah, she gets hit once. She's incapacitated.
Come
I'm
on.
fine.
I got lucky on my other playthroughs. Like, she'll be incapacitated for a long ass time, and then she'll just get up on her own.
Oh really?
Yeah, I walked away from her so far that she just would get up.
Oh,
Um,
I've never had that happen. That's cool. Good to know.
da-da-da-da-da-da. It was at a point, I'm trying to think, it wasn't here. Honestly, the first time I beat it, yeah, I just had her with me, behind me the whole time.
Come on.
Follow me.
Okay.
Spread
Spread out.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
Sometimes he does get very intense, like if the music's all ramped up, he's like, stay back!
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, God, why are you yelling at her?
Skirt.
Okay, we gotta reload everything.
Reload check.
Reload check. Let's see what's on the Mega 64 Twitter while I reload my weapons and pick up my fiestas. Brian, I just got wind of a new, and I saw it briefly earlier when we were looking at Afterlife Gaming's channel, but I got brief wind. A little birdie told me that come 420 of this year, 420, April 20th, Thursday, starting at noon.
Look at that.
Psychotech Fantasy, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Woo!
I don't even know where I was.
Woo! 420.
So listen up. You're going to want to tune in starting at noon Pacific time with a bevy of new and trippy programming for you, as well as an accompanying merch drop. More info on the pre-orders, the new merchandise to come, as well as a schedule. Stay tuned to our socials. We will have more for you. And Brian, would you mind backing out of that and looking down further on their Twitter? Because we're coming to Tampa, baby.
Where is it?
Tampa, baby.
Where is it?
Well, it's for sale on our website, mega64.com. But I want to also talk about the unboxing ring. Finally available in one collection. You can find the entire drop at shot.mega64.com. The complete series with a brand new episode Derek. You won't believe your eyes. There's your tickets. April 14th for Tampa. It's a one-night show. There's three things you got to keep in mind. 420, Be there on Thursday for programming all day long. Tampa, Florida. Be there on Friday for a one-time only live performance by the boys. And, Brian, what was the third thing? The unboxing rings. Yeah. Go to shop.mega64.com right now and pre-order. God damn it.
So what?
Okay, wow.
Don't walk away from
Lot
me
of
when
stuff
I'm
on the
talking to
horizon.
you.
I like it.
Lots.
You did a
I
goddamn
mean-
anything
job
else?
before
No, I think we got it
sundown.
all.
That's it, those
Or we're
three.
flipping
Yeah.
you
The
off
scrape
to
books are going out.
military
Oh, scroll down a
school
little.
with a goddamn
Oh, are we gonna watch?
shit kid.
I do really. Oh, watch out, Snoop Dogg. Oh, this isn't the terribly slow. Oh, that was Shawn Michaels fucked that up. So
That- Shane McMahon
Shane McMahon fucked
tore
that
his
up
quad.
so bad. Oh, he tore his quad there?
Yeah,
What? Just hitting the ropes?
getting up. And
From the
trying
up
to-
and over?
Yep.
Yeah, he fucked the up and over up.
Yep.
Yo, you kidding me? The leapfrog. But I do love Shane's new mustache. I mean, or
Oh,
Vince's.
Vince?
Vince is looking very, very scary lately.
Look at that. I heard. I mean, this could all
Ah!
be. This could all be rumor, but I heard in 24 hours he fucked so much shit up. Like, night 1 of WrestleMania, Triple
Yeah.
H's show.
Yeah.
Night 2 and Monday Night Raw, I guess Vince McMahon
Stepped in?
like snuck his way back into creative and like made all these changes and did all this shit, and people
Whoa.
were like pissed.
Well, and then I heard they bought the UFC,
The UFC the company that owns UFC,
which were
bought
the
them.
the Ortiz brothers and
Yeah.
these other kind of investors. So they've been purchased now. Dana White works for Vince McMahon. What
Well,
the fuck?
no. I think Endeavor owns both UFC and WWE, so they're just owned by the same company. I don't know.
Jesus
I don't know
Christ.
what the fuck that entails.
Oh, so Vince doesn't own Endeavor, does he?
No.
Oh, okay, I
No.
gotcha.
No.
So what?
They didn't make the power move there.
Gotcha,
They
gotcha.
sold the company for $21 billion.
You know, these companies acquiring and buying up everything. Like, I heard the other day, and I didn't know that this was fucking true, but when we were at PAX, someone told me PAX, Penny Arcade,
Yeah.
bought Dungeons and Dragons. Like, the license, the fucking
Huh.
overall at 5th edition and whatever, and like, is that real? Is that true?
Wow.
Has anyone else heard that, chat? Is that, like, how can you... I would think... Number one, I thought Wizards of the Coast probably already owned it, but that's Magic cards is what I'm thinking of.
Ooh, meow.
But I didn't know Dungeons and Dragons was something that was like up for being sold, and apparently
Apparently, holy shit.
that's what I had heard. I don't
If
think
it
that's
is
true. Dorf said.
Um,
Was that a fucking April Fool's? That's the thing. It's like you hear rumors of shit, and
Probably.
it's like, well, we're a week out of April Fool's Day or whatever, 5 days past. But am I just hearing the news late of some shitty
I
rumor
would-
that was
I
an
would-
April Fool's joke?
I hope
Probably.
everyone's enjoying the live
'cause there's
broadcast.
no way they're big enough to buy D&D.
I don't know. They're the only gaming convention in town now that E3's out of the fucking picture.
Hey, dude, the Keeley's Summer Games Fest.
Yeah,
and,
but I'm talking about a feet on the ground IRL event. Like, there's nothing like PAX. Like, for video games?
I mean, Summer Games Fest kind of has a presence with people who can play the games and.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never been.
Well, yeah, that's because there was E3.
Yeah, yeah.
Gen Con. Yeah.
Okay, fuck, I've never been to Gen Con. Did Nintendo, Sony, and PlayStation show up, though? That's the thing. I mean, Microsoft
No.
and Sony still did not show up to PAX East. Nintendo finally came back. But most of your big devs are still like, I don't know, they think COVID's still going on.
I don't even think Nintendo really came.
They
back.
did. Yeah, they had a big presence at PAX. They actually took up like their 40 by 40, and then not counting the Pokemon area, they had a huge booth
yeah.
too. They didn't have a lot to show. I mean, they did a tournament of old video games.
Yeah.
At PAX East, but
But they don't show much there. They do that with their directs. so I feel
no,
like-
no. Zelda was like a statue you could take a photo with upstairs, and
Huh.
it's like that's their new game, and they weren't showing it here at PAX. It's kind of weird, but
Right.
you know, yeah, that is like they have a presence there, but not what you would expect. But glad that they came back because last year no one came to PAX, East or Prime. I mean, Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, still not showing up.
Yeah. Well, they all have their own direct channel to people who
Exactly.
give a shit.
But there's something about coming to an event and setting
Yes.
up a big ass booth. That's like when the big three come and you have a show kind of built around that. It's maybe it's a bygone thing. Maybe it's over.
Yeah, I mean, they still are the big thing, but they also aren't the developers they once were.
No.
I mean, they do develop, but it's not it's like first-party developers.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, it's not like there are only 5 Nintendo games,
Yeah.
like properties. I mean, there are more, but like you know what I'm saying, like then other companies do like the Rabbit games, you know, like that's Mario and it's a Mario game, but it's really not a Mario. It's not Nintendo
That's
made.
Ubisoft. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ubisoft. So I'm sure they still have quality control and making sure all of this yada 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 yada. But like, yeah, even games like Mario Tennis and Strikers are made by a first-party developer, Camelot. It's a Nintendo developer, and they've developed every game in that series, but it's still its own kind of like house.
I love when they have, a big, grandiose booth. Fuck the photo ops, but like just the booth that is set up around game stations to like play demos of the game.
Yeah.
Like that energy and like getting to play a game for the first time that's not out yet.
Yeah. It won't be out.
I just don't know if that's gonna be around for much longer.
I think that model is like it's a very bad model. It's a very bad model nowadays.
For them or for the consumer? Because I love it.
For them. For the consumer gets something early and then like.
And they can make a decision like, ooh, this was shit. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I mean, again, like you see how Forspoken was released, and like that's a game that, for all intents and purposes, is probably fine. Like the game itself is fine. We talked about this, I think, last week too. But like because of the press around it and all of the preamble.
Yeah.
People like allowed it to get sullied. You know, their image of it was sullied before it even
came out. Yeah, everyone was annoyed at that commercial.
Yeah, and they kept looking for something to fucking nitpick about, and they found the one thing and all of the shit and glitches, and then they focused on it. I love that they kept this in.
People are just so negative. So instead of just not playing that game, they wanted to shit on it. Look at what is happening.
Yep.
Third-party games are fucking woke.
Yep.
Or first-party games suck now.
Yeah. So I think like again,
there's never gonna be anything for me to play again.
Don't worry about them.
I think we're definitely past this like 2-year release cycle. Again, CD Projekt Red games also taught us this. Like,
whoa, watch it, toots.
You know, don't give too much hype time before your game. And whereas like back in the day, E3 was like the only place you could get any sort of extra on a game before it was released. You know?
Sorry.
You blew her ass up.
Sorry, Ashley, but I wanted to get these. Whoa.
Oh God.
Whoa! I want to pick up the piestas. Oh, that's not a good idea. Oh, if she gets picked up, that's it. Oh wow, I didn't get to see this cutscene last time. Oh yeah, cause he like leaves.
He just bounces.
He's like, bye.
Yeah.
I didn't get that before. That's cool. Yeah, I know they can control their games by showing in a direct. It's not also like a live thing. That was the other thing with E3 showing live stuff.
Yeah.
Whew, a lot can go wrong live.
It's It's
but you pre-record your thing, you have a direct, you upload it. You fuck up and maybe upload it early. That shit always happens.
Right, but I mean it's done.
Like with the Silent Hill one, that one went up like so early.
Yeah, but at least it's still an official fucking announcement, right? Instead of it being like whatever the fuck. And yeah, again, like
okay, enough fiestas. We're not getting them.
The
oh, he's right on us.
The other thing is you're not buying. E3 used to be the show where people who bought for the store would go and try to play. So they would be trying to get a idea of whether or not the game was fun. So, you're trying to buy for 4 months out, 5 months out. Like, people know that game's not coming out, or they want to build hype around it so that they can get pre-orders and then generate like a book, basically.
And it was an industry thing, like for industry artists to connect and meet up and hire. Big hiring, I believe, used to come out of those type of events. Now something like, Vector was talking about, GDC is still a thing. Like where we used to go kind of get in the way, I will say, when we went to GDC. Didn't you always feel that way?
No, I mean
we made the videos and it was cool being included and like we felt like part of the industry. But while everyone's there to mingle and get jobs, you know, in gaming, we're like goofing off and making videos with the luminaries that were there that year to present.
Well, I mean, again, you guys probably built a lot of relationships from there that got got jobs, you know, for other things. Like the Nintendo relationship probably would not have been done.
Oh, none of them.
If you guys didn't already have a video with Shigeru Miyamoto.
The first thing.
You know, so, I mean, again, like it's.
Is there a secret in here?
You know what? I came to check before, but I didn't think it. I don't think there's
Flash
anything like
grenade.
worth it. Yeah.
Heyo. Get up, Ashley.
got her.
You got her again.
Yeah.
Fuck
But
the
yeah,
fiestas.
So I think again, like just the way things have been now, it's a different cycle. I think at most you don't want to be over 9 months before your game is going to come out that you announce it, because you want
Really?
enough time. In my opinion, if it's even that is a long time. But like, I mean, Metroid Prime was announced and then it was out that same afternoon.
Well, I think that's smart if they can keep wraps on shit.
Yeah.
If they can do that, I think that's smart. I love when they just go, hey, here is the first time we're showing this game.
Mm-hmm.
The demo is up right now. You can download the Chainsaw demo on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Go turn on your system right now.
That's
Like, that kind of surprise is so fucking cool.
That's how it should be. It should be an announcement and a demo nowadays. Not anything else, because the demo is sort of your alpha or your you know, your closed beta, open beta, whatever you want to call it, and then work through it and make a better game out of it, and then your final release is cleaned up all that shit that didn't work in the beta. Or in the demo, whatever you want to call it.
Oh.
But in the meantime, people have an idea of how the game plays, and you can solve some of the problems that arise from it.
Yeah. All right, run with me, Ash. Oops. I thought she was the lady standing behind me, not the lady in front of the barrel. Oh boy. Yeah, man. I think I think that the world it would do well with more physical gaming conventions.
Yes.
I don't want PAX just to have. I love PAX. I you know, I want to make it out to the Australian PAX one day, and like I want to see some of the other PAXs. Like I never got a chance to go to South, even though that's gone now. I'd like to see some of the other PAXs while I have the chance and the opportunities, but I also don't want them to have a monopoly on the fucking. Oh wow, she was way back there.
Right.
I don't want them to have a monopoly on physical video game cons. Like, is Gen Con really still going? Is that a big con with game developers? And I know, like, the Summer Games Done Quick and the other things, those are speedrunning events. So
yeah, those are
that's
different.
not like a show floor where
No.
there's game developers showing up with people lining up to play the demos of the games. Like, that is like the true like gaming convention thing that I'm looking for.
Summer Games Fest really is the only one that does exactly what I think the future of.
And who runs that?
That's Jeff Keighley.
All right.
Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. What he would do, kind of like leading into the E3 week. Now it's going to replace what E3 was, because his whole thing was having demos and things for people to play.
I feel like I watched the Keyleys, and that's a big award show, and I didn't know there was a physical component to that.
So that's the Game Awards at the end of the year.
Yeah.
During the summer, he does Summer Games Fest as a preamble kind of into E3 for the past for the past couple of years.
That's it. This one again, I did one try at home, and I did it the first try.
Yeah. I mean, I just ran past everyone.
Yeah, that's what I did at home. But she keeps falling over here.
Well, you keep stopping to shoot people.
But why is she falling? Oh, that's what I'm saying. I did it exactly like this at home.
Somebody from behind you is hitting her. Technically, Evo is a con, yeah, but it's more. Evo is more
of
a
tournament.
It's more of the tournament than anything. But I get what you're saying, Ryan. It used to be more of a con, but now I think what people know about it is the tournament.
Leon, watch out. Still with me?
Now she's with you. Now I just run. Like, I didn't turn around and shoot anybody behind
Well, she keeps getting fucking knocked over by something. So I keep turning back to just check on her ass. Where is she? Right behind
this
him?
person, yeah.
Oh! Come on. Let's go. Oh, they blew up the bridge.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Took me a little to figure out where to go, so I died
3,
here
2, 1. Oh.
a bunch the first time through, because I didn't see this.
Oh, yeah. I got to it before I wanted to, and it just, like, starts this cutscene. I was like, oh, no, I left some shit to pick up back there.
Yep. That's what happened the time I got it right.
I love the crumbling infrastructure of the village is like a recurring theme in this game, though. Like, you fall through the clock tower, you fall through the floor. A couple times, they kind of do the same bit.
Yeah.
Hey, he fell through the cracking floor. And here's another example of their shitty bridges. All right, Mr. Mendez.
Fucking piece of fucking shit.
I'm going to take that eye. I'm gonna get that eyeball, son. Yeah, man. E3 memories. We've been revisiting them on the podcast last Sunday. We talked a little bit about it, but my favorite will always be Eric Badur talking shit to Wolfgang. I want to say Van Beethoven, but Wolfgang Van Halen. Do you remember? At the Guitar Hero booth, they had
George.
They had Guitar Hero Van Halen. I think it had just come out. It was an expansion pack.
Oh yeah.
And Wolfgang, the son of Eddie Van Halen, was there promoting the game. And Eric, I think, was playing the demo of the game, and he was like, "Hey, Wolfie, check this one out." And he just kept playing Van Halen songs and singing them at the top of his lungs.
Oh, that's great.
This one's for you, Wolfie. Go ahead and jump! Jump!
I was not there for that one, but that's cool.
You know, Eric has a certain way of, charming other people,
Yeah.
He's some of them don't get it though. They just aren't with it.
Take a look. Something's bound
They get a
to
little
catch you.
annoyed.
Welcome.
Let's see. Oh, this is just not gonna do. This is a mess. Ammo to the side of the weapon it's used for. Consumables down here with crafting items. Oh, and if it's extra, boom, it just goes down here, and this strip is for extra ammo. Oh, what? A grenade? You don't belong up there. Come on down here, bud. That's beauty. That's a thing of beauty right there, Brian. Nope.
Pervert.
Auto sort, Brian.
Brother.
I did accidentally hit it once.
Yeah.
And it fucked, because I have this kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
And I was gamer clenching, and I, in a fight, actually, like, opened it up and clenched and hit that. And it rearranged all the shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I took the time to put it all back that way. And I was so mad at myself for accidentally hitting the auto sort button.
Yeah.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, see, in this one, you never need to go into the menu unless you're. Oh, is this the 2 and 2, or is this?
This is a three banger, but I don't have 3 colors. So I love that you can look at it and hit now square, and it brings up like, hey, here's the different multipliers. So 3 of a kind is better than 3 different colors.
Yeah.
This is better than that, or whatever, and it doesn't tell you though, but you can look at the prices. Our picture-in-picture is kind of in the way of it, but it'll tell you like the yellow or the red one is worth more than the purple. Purples are worth 6,000, but the greens, boom, those are worth 5,000. So if you did a triple, you would get the triple score, but also do a triple with or do all yellow, and you could make more.
Pervert.
I just love how it's even more advanced than it was before. Like you just took what was there, you made it a little more complex.
Even better, yeah.
Which is good. I don't want to buy any of this shit yet. Well, just for the fun of it, let's buy some powder.
instinct strength.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can sell this now.
You could have used and bought for one of the red.
Ruby's all rubbish.
I coulda.
And
Well, I
then you
didn't have
could put it in
enough.
the challenge.
The
Yeah,
price.
exactly. But it's cool that there are all these different options.
Yeah, yeah.
I really like it.
Hold on to that. Thank you. Let's see, what else do we need to keep tuning up? Oh, I don't have the reload speed all the way up on
This kind
her.
of work is about finesse, stranger. Little
I don't really
bit
fuck with
goes
that.
a
Let's
long
repair it,
way.
though.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Ooh.
I might as well buy this. It's a special. Whenever there's a special offer, and I don't even know how those come up, but I end up buying those.
Gotta
I'm a
select
sucker for a
couple.
special offer.
Hey, that one is the best one to have. Cause
Which one?
The flash grenade.
Oh, really?
The flash grenade recipe. Yeah, because then you can craft your own. I always have 2 on me at all times. Because I mean, when you get into a big boss, like
Yeah.
big fights and there are fucking enemies around.
It's a great crowd control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Oh, look at this mess. Okay, better. Oof, so much better. Sometimes it'll just bug me that I got these 4, so I'll just sell them
Any task.
just to get rid of them.
Yeah, why not?
Save? Well, we don't need no stinking save. We're going to the castle, stranger.
Now you're playing it like me.
Ashley, this place looks familiar.
I save like once a chapter.
Oh, I've saved a lot. Pretty much every time I come across a typewriter, I'm cycling through like 10 save slots.
That makes sense. On subsequent playthroughs, I just use checkpoints.
Yeah, games, the fucking game gives you checkpoints.
Yep.
So efficiently now. I mean, that's the good thing about these modern remakes, is it's not, and that back to like what we were talking about earlier, it kind of takes away from it being a survival horror because it checkpoints you.
Yeah.
Before, oh fuck, I died at this boss fight. Well, I didn't use a typewriter 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
You're fucked. That's how survival horror was, really. You are tense and scared exploring a new area because, oh fuck, I saved so long ago.
I feel like the original game did have checkpoints. Now there has been.
Yeah, they got rid of the typewriter in 4. 4 did not have a typewriter. I don't think so. Oh wait.
It did. Yeah, I remember.
Or ink. I'm sorry. Not,
ink ribbons.
ink ribbons. The typewriter's always been there, but in 4 it was like, okay, basically unlimited saves because you don't have ink ribbons.
Yeah. This fight was not nearly as annoying the second time.
I don't remember doing it back in the Dizzy, but yeah, I didn't have trouble. We'll see here how I do. But I didn't have trouble before.
In the original, it was just a little tedious. It was hard to like get a hit on him, and he had like boss syndrome like crazy. Like,
He's a bullet sponge. I'm glad he is, ooh, get that kick. I'm glad he's transforming in the same way though, because I loved this character design.
Yeah.
It was so weird. It's so freaky. Hey, fell over. Pop. Whoa! I was reading the screen like, Evad? What does it say? Get him. Tons of goodies for Leon. Oh,
I still use the same strategy to beat this though.
I don't remember what I used, What was your strategy?
Auto guard using the ladder.
Oh, like go up and down the ladder?
And I just stood over him with the shotgun shooting that eye.
There it goes. Pop, pop, bang. Oh, so juicy. I think I got all the pickups. I'm just obsessed with items. I can't not. The shotgun all powered up is like pretty decent.
Yeah.
Oh no. They're kind of like they look like scorpion hunters.
Yeah.
Mendez, you look fucked up. Okay, now we switch back to pistol. Oh, Brian, look at this mess. Ugh, can you believe this? Who would put things in such an order? Terrible waste of space. This isn't efficient at all. But goddamn, it's so satisfying to sit here and just go through it. Okay, move that one. Oh, See, and it's full heal, pharmaceutical grade first, then organic, and then that's why the health items go that way. First
Yeah.
aid spray is always going to go in front of your mixed herbs.
I see.
Because it's in a can. It's hermetically sealed, Who knows what this is? Sativa, indica. What's mixing? Green and green? That doesn't tell me. What's it testing at? What are the THC levels?
It's that perp. Resident Evil perp.
Okay. Boom. Now I can play comfortably. Oh yeah, I keep lighting myself on fire. Shouldn't do that. Let's go up. That's a good move, Brian, with the dodge there. Look at that. I did it. Took your advice. Give me the bottles. There they are. Flammable bottles. Oh, a new item. What was that?
Kitchen knife.
Is it out of order though now? Oops. On the vertical, need to be on the horizontal for that one. Let's see. Is that too much? I shouldn't heal yet. Not
You're
yet.
probably fine.
Yeah, see this kitchen knife? It went. See, that fucked me all up. It's in the wrong spot. Now, actually, ooh, this is bothering me. Yeah, I'll call it good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. To the left, to the right, I mean. And whoa! Hey, getting dash a second one. Still don't need to heal yet. Get ready to dodge though. 1, 2. Boom. We're getting the shots from far away, but this pistol does a lot of damage too. Evade. Evade. Heyo! With the backflip. Do you think Ashley's watching Leon through the windows and just like, dreaming of like their wedding days? Oh, did he fall? She's got to be like in the window, peeping Tom in, making sure he stays alive.
Yeah, I wonder.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, okay. The second
Oh boy.
one. Second one hit. That's okay.
Better heal.
Oh shit! Now it's gonna get me on accident. Woohoo! Full heal or?
Full heal.
Yeah.
It's both.
We'll save it. We'll save it. I don't have a yellow yet. How are we looking? Oh, thank God I can put this down here. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Keep the pistols. Knew that was gonna happen. One, 2. Get the bottles. Get the flammable stuff, bud. That's not it. 1, 2. Whoa, here it goes. Evade.
Ooh.
I didn't let him reload. And evade. Whoa.
Charge shot.
Yeah, he really wound back. Oh, there we go.
Give Leon
Not that
a
it
Mega
hurts him
Buster.
any worse. What's that?
I said they should give Leon a Mega Buster.
Yeah. They gave Frank West the Mega Buster.
Right? Why not Leon?
Did I die during that one? No, I did that one clean.
Yeah.
Pop. I do love the way it rolls out is exactly the same.
Yeah. I like that it didn't end up being what you need to get through the door. Just something.
It's just an item to sell now.
Yeah.
I
was
like
cool.
that. In the first Resident Evil, the cutscene where you find the first zombie eating one of your guys,
Yeah.
I feel like when your guy's head hits the ground, his eyeball falls out and there's a noise.
Is there?
When it hits the ground, yeah. And it looks kind of like that where it falls out and rolls.
I never noticed.
My
regards to you.
It might have been the director's cut version of that cutscene though, because they changed a lot even in the live action cutscenes for that first Resident Evil game.
Oh, they did?
In America, they like censored it.
Oh, okay.
You can look up uncensored versions online or whatever, but the dogs in that live action sequence are like really tearing people up, and they pull the gun that's connected to the hand, but they cut away before you see the bloody stump. So it's like Joseph picks up the Beretta and there's a hand on it, but then he screams, "Ah!" And you're like, why'd he scream? He found he found his dead partner. It's like, well, if there's 4 more seconds of footage where it's like a bloody stump on the
So they add it back in the director's cut?
Well, or the uncensored opening. I think it's like only on the Japanese edition of the games.
Okay. Like you can go back and see where you were before.
Yeah, we were over there.
I bet you there's a statue somewhere. I looked for it, but I couldn't find it. But this seems like the right place to hide a statue.
I always hear them, and I love that audio cue, where it got me like that in 7 and 8 as well. Like, oh, I can fucking hear.
Yep.
I hear a swinging lantern, or I hear a whatever.
Let's go. Good game design.
Let's go, Ashley. Yeah, I think the great game design is the original game had it, but the shooting galleries.
I like it.
I think that the game design of the shooting gallery is that you spend so long in there and you get better at playing the game because your aim gets better.
Yeah.
By practicing and trying to grind and get those like achievements, and
teaches you how to use the guns.
That's really like before you got the little figures, now you get the little chain accessories for your attaché case, the little keychain guys. But yeah, it teaches you how to play the game better, and then gives you an advantage in drops or whatever. Which I keep getting the same one though.
Oh,
like,
do you?
I've got the same charm twice.
Oh, well, you can sell them.
I did, but I really just want more. I want to collect everything.
Yeah.
You know? We're not gonna save, so no saving. We're just gonna see our results. 10 deaths. That's a lot. I mean, usually I'm doing 1 death. No. Let's just go to the castle.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Now, earlier I thought we went back to the phones, but there was no one on.
Yeah. For now we're wide open, so
we're
people
wide
can
open.
call in if they want.
If you want to Discord in, hit us up. Woo! What are you guys playing on Big Dogs right now? You've been playing RE4?
Frank's been playing it.
Frank's been playing it.
I've been playing Metroid Prime Remastered.
I saw
on
that.
KLBR.
Yeah.
That's been a good time. Perfect level of frustrating is that game.
I've never played it, but I finally picked it up, and now I'm like, what I get myself into, because I'm realizing like, yeah, this is one of those hard games.
It's
one of those unforgiving, difficult fucking games.
It's got a certain play style, that's for sure.
Sure, right.
But yeah, I mean, I love it. It's fun. I've always enjoyed Metroid games, and that one is the best Metroid translation from 2D to 3D. It's just
3D.
Awesome how well they made the game and kept what made the first, the 2D, the original platform. It kept that same sort of feeling.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's really fun. I'm getting through it. I like that they did it. I hope that they released the other 2, just so I can revisit those as well. I don't have as fond of memories of
what is it, Prime Echoes?
Prime Echoes, but 3 I played a lot of.
Okay.
So I'm excited for that. I like that this was still here.
That hidden thing behind him.
Yeah.
I should sell it right now. I could afford the Magnum.
Yeah, that's what I did. But yeah, it's fucking cool.
Yeah, I've been basically just playing this now. Like, everything's been on hold, and like I said, like, I'm still playing catch up with shit around the house, and like the fucking dogs got me running errands all over, fucking cleaning up after them. Like, I get a little bit of time in the afternoons, but I start getting going and it gets too late, and then I'm so tired, like I can't play this. Like,
yeah,
it's so stressful, the encounters in this game, especially when I'm playing on my core game save, where I'm trying to actually like get to the end, not just having fun on the stream like we are today, dying 11 fucking times in a row. where I'm actually trying to play good though at home, man, I am I'm fucking stressed out, and then it gets a little late and I'm getting tired and I can't do it. I'm like, put this down for tomorrow. So I've been playing in like one 45-minute burst, like not even an hour. I'll play for 45 minutes and I'm like, okay, I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna come back to this when I'm like wide awake.
I do that too. I'll try to play it on my days off and just give it you know, the nice amount of
Full
attention.
attention.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm fucking I'm tired. It's been a long day and
Fucking up.
Yeah, I'll just fuck up and it won't be fun for me because my mind won't like want to process anything
What you
else.
see is what I've
I'm gonna
got.
just sell. Oh, just because it doesn't even matter, I'm gonna sell this shit early
Yeah, I mean, why not?
just to buy the fucking
Ruby's
gun.
all rubbish. It makes no difference.
You're rubbish, you
Stranger.
piece of shit.
Ooh,
Oh, I still
I'll
got
pay
these
a
two.
pretty penny.
Fuck it, I'm not even using this gun. Let's sell that off. And we'll buy some real nice
I see you have
steel.
an eye for things. Guns not just
It's
about
on the
shooting
table,
you.
like the gun he's talking about right now is like on the table. You should be able to like pan up and down and look at what he's
I
describing.
mean, you looked
Go
up
on,
from it.
take this as
Yeah,
That's where it is.
I want to look back down. Free,
knowledge
free,
is power. Remember that, mate.
and now let's tune it up to the tune of that's maxed, that's maxed, that's maxed. Boom, gotta
See how
throw.
that feels.
Boom, full
Fella
fucking
like
power.
yourself should notice the
Because I
Bam.
ain't, I,
right away.
I ain't making
Got a
much more ammo
selection.
for it.
Good, thick, pleasant.
Actually, what could I
did
make?
the same thing during my playthrough. I boosted its attack so that
I always go attack first.
yeah, oh yeah. All the other stuff is neat, but unless it's like a hindrance on the gun, I always put power up first.
Yeah. That's the way we do it. Okay. Oops. See, look how nice and tidy. Nice and tidy everything is. I could get the rifle, and then that would go down in here, but, you know, we'll save that for later. The Magnum came in real fucking handy with the Wolverine dude, who I just fought.
The Magnum.
I hadn't really used it yet. Just handgun info.
Yeah.
Okay, Ash, let's do it.
It's all right.
Okay.
Spread out.
Spread out.
Got it.
Follow me. Wait, now what?
Oh,
Oh, you know what I'm bummed about? I don't like the redesign.
Courtyard's gotta be
But
through
I don't
okay.
like the redesign for selfish reasons. I
I'm
have
also gonna roll
a
up here.
fucking badass cosplay of that cult member with
Yeah.
the goat or the ram skull on his head. And
Keep getting better.
it's like 1-to-1 with the fucking original game, but they changed the way the hood is. So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't like it. Now it looks like just a scarf laid over the dude's face. It's not like a hood with eye holes anymore.
Oh, I see.
But that's now it's just because, like, well, why'd you have to change that? Because I was going to wear that fucking cosplay to Anime Expo, and
still can.
I can, yeah. I'll just be the OG.
Exactly.
It's more age appropriate for my 41-year-old ass. All right.
You can, I mean, people will recognize immediately that it's.
Yeah, it's still identically like a red cloaked dude with a goat head and horns on his fucking
It's
forehead.
just the thing that's in front of the kitchen to me, but yeah.
Yeah, the thing that helps Eric get a glass of water at the middle of the night.
Yep.
I don't know why he was so scared. It's
I
not
mean, I've
scary.
told you why.
Why he's so scared?
Because he thought one day you would dress up in it since the mannequin was your size. And
You know
would-
what?
And you would.
What the
Whoa,
fuck?
Say goodbye to your head.
That didn't
and
happen.
you would jump out and scare him, and I'm like, I don't think Garrett would actually do that, but he's like, no,
I
he'll
wouldn't.
fucking do it.
Nah, yeah, I would. That's not me. You know. I don't want to scare Eric. And plus, I'm gonna stand out there in the kitchen and wait for hours until
Exactly.
he gets thirsty and wants to come out and take a
I mean, there was one night you fucking stalked us.
On me.
break.
Okay.
Well, stalking is, you know.
You're out in the fucking backyard with your night vision goggles watching us through the fucking
Yeah.
back door of your own house.
That's
I remember I'm
that's
like,
not. Yeah, but I didn't scare you because you didn't even know it was happening.
no, it wasn't until I figured out what was going on, because I'm like, Garrett left out of the garage and he's been gone for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It turned out you were stalking us.
Oh, I just had got some new night vision goggles. I just wanted to take them for a spin. Hello, Ashley. Oh,
Night Stalker Garrett over
do you
here.
think she's impressed at my
Yes.
my menacing shotgun skills? I mean, she's got to be falling in love. It's like not Stockholm syndrome. What do you call it? There's got to be a name for it. Stockholm syndrome is when you fall in love with your captors, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it'd be dope if you sat down and played like Moonlight Sonata.
I mean, yeah, that would be a Resident Evil thing.
Yeah. Someone would complain on Reddit, I'm sure. Okay, boot knife. Get back down here. Damn, I'm looking good. I got massive amounts of ammo for most of my guns. Really only like 2 times since I've been playing this where I've like got low on ammo where it actually felt like survival horror.
Yeah.
And it's just like probably because I was missing a lot as well previous to that, but this game gives you so much ammo.
Yeah.
And really does reward you with money. Every enemy drops something. Like
pretty much.
You're kind of like meant to kill. Like that's why I hated leaving all those guys back in the path. Like I'm leaving money on the table, Brian.
It's definitely what it feels like, but honestly, sometimes it's not worth the money that they drop because it ends up being like 200 pesetas or something like that, or like whatever. You know, like in this game, it's not as. I'm
just such a you know.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I search every little nook and cranny.
I want to kill everyone.
Oh my gosh.
I like, again, I'll say this, I said it last week, but I'll say it again. I love that they took away environmental treasures, like little gems hidden up in a wall somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't mind them, you know, being the little blue medallions or being the lanterns, because those make a sound, right?
Sure.
But, like, I remember playing
just up at the ceiling of the cave, there'd be a gemstone.
Well, like where you just were. That if you get to it before it blows up, I mean, and it's there after it blows up. There's in the original there's a spindle.
Yeah.
Inside of that dome, or like something, a velvet blue or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas in this game, yeah, you're not doing that. 8 was the last game that had it, and I'm glad that they stopped putting them in there. It's just not fun. Like that's I don't know.
This dude's wearing a mask. What do you think? The fucking pandemic's still going on, bro?
She's getting grabbed.
Take that mask off. Oh shit. Oh, sorry, Ash. This guy cough on you, Ashley? How you feeling? We're already fucked up, dude. We got the COVID in us. That's the one thing I didn't really remember from my playthrough of this game was like you guys are infected, and Luis is gonna give you guys the antidote, kind of like medically take this plaga out of you.
Like we'll have to get creative.
Oh yeah, I remember the surgery part where they like matrix remove it.
Let's get creative. Yeah, I don't remember that. There's a matrix-like surgery pod.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got like a parasite inside of you.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm trying. I just don't remember specifically like that scene. Whoa! Hello, Mr. Mace. Oh, look at you. Smile. Oh, black stuff spilled out of there. That's not good. Don't you ever fucking die? Okay, he's done. Ashley's like, oh, so brave. Oh, where did I ever come in contact with such a brave young police officer? Oh, my dad is definitely got to hire you when we get back. This is kind of how he gets the job as, you know, the president's liaison. And in 6, he's like working directly for the president.
Yeah? Yeah, I forgot there was continuity.
He saved his daughter, you know.
And that was the best part of the game, was Leon's section.
That intro. I know, I do agree, but so many people don't, Brian. A lot of people hate that. I loved it. It felt like RE2. Oh, fuck, Leon.
This part sucked because she got incapacitated a bunch here.
This is where I was specifically remembering she was incapacitated and I just went and did all my shit and she eventually got back up. Because these guys were all kind of chasing me, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, I meant to heal.
I think me trying to save her kept killing her. I should have just left her
Let's
alone
try.
here.
Let's try this. So you
Yeah,
just got
let's try the
blown
Garrett
fuck up.
method.
Well, I'm on fire, so it's not the
so
best.
nice to be nice.
Oh, Jesus. Doing fire everywhere. So she's...
Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
She sounded bored with that one. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, no big deal.
No
This
big
was
deal.
also not nearly as fucking annoying as it was in the other game.
Was it annoying? Oh, she's
Yeah,
here with me now.
this section was tough, but then you had to crank to get that shit up.
To line it up,
Then-
yeah.
yes, and then all the while you're getting blown up. Fucking blue.
I hate that we couldn't open that gate and just like shortcut back in. Yeah, this was a little annoying my first playthrough because I didn't know exactly where they were coming from. But then I realized like just keep moving.
It's all right.
No
If you
problem.
take one to the face like that, like fuck it, chalk it up to bad luck. Last health item though, which is unfortunate.
Not looking so good.
Boom, boom, boom. Lots of treasures though. And the first plate.
On me.
On me, Ashley.
Got it.
Back up.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've opened this route. Ow! Fuck! They're coming through the windows. It's like, god damn you.
Leg it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, this is the wrong
Oh,
way.
you missed it.
I
Yeah.
missed it. Heyo. Come on, Ash, with me. She's. Oh, someone got her. Fuck. God damn it. Ah! What are you doing to her behind the wall? I think I'm safe from explosions here at least. Suplex!
Maybe.
God. We haven't learned that one in wrestling yet. Or maybe we did, I can't remember.
I'm good. Thanks.
It's funny, a couple weeks in, we started doing bigger moves and I haven't gone back to them. Because I can't remember the fucking fundamentals. Okay, here we go. Ashley's with
Spread
me.
No problem.
Fucking one for you. That didn't work. I don't have any more health items, so just blast these fucking guys.
Firing again.
Boom. Boom. This thing's gonna hit me in 2 seconds. There we go.
Damn.
Maybe the goal would be to get more health items before I start this segment. I could backtrack to a merchant, maybe. How many do I have? I have 2. Nah, I just gotta get good. But let's also make some more ammo. Cool. We'll pace ourselves. Man in the Iron Mask is back. I do like that. They didn't change his design.
Yeah, a lot of the
Whoa,
castle enemies they didn't change.
he's fucked up. I know, but they had to change my guy in the red. Okay, Ashley, watch
This
out.
is their idea of a warm welcome.
There's one guy here, but they're gonna start coming from behind.
It's only after you've run up here and seen this guy.
Spread out.
Hey.
See?
Yeah, that's the trigger. Boom. The fucking mask makes their heads look weird.
It
Like very big and bulbous. Hey, dude. Got an open flame here, not even protecting it. Just burn the fucking whole castle down. Okay, don't run out here yet because I'll get jacked by...
Isn't there a barrel you can hit from here too?
One of them has a barrel next to it.
Because it really makes a difference when there's only one.
But I think I'm safe here.
Let's go.
Got it.
Come with me, Ash. We'll blast this guy's head off. Boom. And then when he gets up... Oh, you're still here? Come here. Okay. Oh, nothing? Not gonna sprout a new head? Weak.
Nah, they're nice here.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just doing a little treasure hunting on the side. Don't mind me. We'll still get you
There's
home.
that
Oh, there it
barrel.
is.
That really
So
helps.
that kills those guys.
Yep.
There's still 2 or 3. Oh, look at that
Yeah.
too. Hey, look what I spy with my little eye.
Awesome.
I love that she is like rewards you for those
Yep.
specifically, like the treasure hunting. She's like, awesome. Oh, great shot.
She's oh, you might not have gotten this far yet, but when she's with you and you go to the shooting range,
Yeah, I haven't
she's-
gotten that.
She is she comments on how you shoot.
Oh, that's cool. She's like boosting your confidence.
Yeah, I would just
Stay back.
Fuck that guy. Yeah, you're
No
right,
problem.
Brian. Here's the survival horror aspect.
Come on.
Come on, Ashley.
Got it.
Oh, look at you.
This one was the hard. This was the last one I found.
Boom. I bought the treasure map, so I found them all on the map.
Oh yeah, I bought the map after this.
Ah, I gotcha. Alright. A little more efficiently done the second time.
Yeah, see, that's what I like about a game like this. Like, again, this is sort of what happens in Dark Souls games, or you know, FromSoft games. It's
Okay.
dying once teaches you how to play it again.
Totally.
So like, I don't mind dying in a game if I learn something. I mean, I don't mind dying from a game at all as long as it's, you know, it's earned.
And
not
a modern game like this has a good checkpointing system.
Mhm.
Oh, shouldn't have done that.
Nope. Oh God, please let us heal. That would have been so lame if it caught you on fire. And so yeah, this game does a great job of checkpointing you. But on top of that, it's like if you do die, you probably are gonna get the next run.
Oh, hey, look at you. Deadbolt. And we're done. Oh! Fucking walked right into that. Here we go. Now, Ashley,
it.
stay close because there's going to be guys right on us.
Okay.
Missed those. And she's already got. Whoa, boys. Play nice.
Easy now. Careful you don't shoot her.
Shit.
Who's shooting me? I'm still okay. Let's go to TMP.
Give me space.
Got it.
Give me
You're
shelter.
good.
1, 2, probably wasn't worth getting the lead on fire.
And then blown
And
up.
taking a direct hit. Run, Ash.
Spread out.
Ooh! Spread out. So, I only have, again, 1 fucking health item. This is where
That was my
I
last
can't...
one.
Once I'm locked in, I'm like fucking locked in. So, what do you do?
I think you got that person, so you're good on that. I would stay on that.
Nah, if I'm on that thing, I'm like I'm a fucking wide open target. Reload. We'll hit this guy with a flash. He can't. That guy can't hit me unless I go back to the cannon. Might not even have to use a flash. Exactly that. We'll go pick up all that shit after. So there's the door to blow up. There's 1 cannonball up there, and then the one up there. Which one is gonna hit me first as soon as I hit X here? Oh, he's still coming.
Neither. It looks like that one on the left can't reach you.
I think once I go to hit X, they start coming back to directly like get me off the cannon.
Oh, I see.
For real. And they start coming faster. Yee! Woohoo! Okay. So I'm gonna do this one. He just fired. Shit.
Firing again.
Okay, getting off. Now that's blown up.
Yeah. Now
There's
there are
just
no more
that one.
cannons.
Now there's one up there. Trebuchet. And
No, you blew that one up.
no,
No, you didn't, I guess.
I guess I killed the guy though. The guy's dead, so it's not an issue anymore. But
Okay. Hey, whatever works.
that was the safe bet. All right, we did it.
Brother.
All right.
Wait, I want
That
to
went
keep.
well.
There's boxes back there.
Warning next time.
I wonder if that'll blow up. I know I blew up one of the blue. Oh, I already got it. But the blue
Yeah.
plate that was over here, I did it with the cannon, and it was like, oh, I'm surprised that worked.
I think that's it.
Yeah, there's another blue. Get all my goodies. Reorganize this. Here's a health. Well, just fucking use it. Just fucking use it, mate. Boom, boom, boom. Sure, we'll put the frags in front of the flash. Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck. Alright. Is that right? That looks right. But we could do
Not
a
looking so
reload.
good.
Reload check.
Across the board, reload check. Now, how's the attaché looking? Looking good. Looking clean. Nice and organized. No more health items. Yeah, fuck it. Some handgun ammo. Some ammo for us. This way, my queen. My darling Ashley. If you would, please come with me up to the stairs.
Hurry up.
My friend Salazar is waiting for us. He would love to meet you. There should be a Scarface type joke when Leon meets Salazar.
Salazar look fucked up in this game.
Say hello to my little friend. He's petite. Okay, 4 of 6. There's 2 moss. Now, I didn't buy the map yet, so I gotta remember where these last 2 are.
I think they're by the beginning of the game.
One is one definitely is it's on a branch kind of hanging,
Yeah.
but you can see it from not over here. I gotta go down to the beginning for sure. But now but then I don't know where the 6th one is. Like I'm remembering this one. Do I see
It's
it?
to the right, I think.
But now
Is there one down here?
it's number 6.
I don't think so.
Number 6.
It
on
might
my
be
list.
in.
I'm looking. I don't
Because
see
we
it.
died, I think it might be. Did you get the one inside of the cannon room originally?
Oh, because we died at.
Well, I don't remember
count it?
if we got it now. Yeah,
I don't
know what I
see
mean?
it in there.
I think you might have shot it already.
Yeah, I definitely got the one in there, but did it reset? That's a good question. I don't
right,
think
that's what I
so.
mean. Like, yeah.
I don't think so, but I don't know. Let's go back. Let's see. There was definitely one up here, and now it's gone.
Which yeah, I think you
Oh,
got.
wait. I heard a Salazar fucking statue. Or the other thing. A lantern swinging? Did you hear that? I've got the volume turned down low too, so it's like hard to catch, but I got the one that was on the wall right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wait until I buy the treasure map.
It might show it now that you have the bounty, though.
Oh. For real? Yeah, it does. Right there. And some resources I left behind.
Is that the one inside? Yeah, that's the one inside. Yeah, inside the cannon. So you're heading the right way.
Inside the cannon?
Cannon room, sorry.
Down here?
Yeah. That's the one I missed my first playthrough. So you shot it, but but after you died, you never shot this one again, I think. Isn't that the one?
Maybe. No.
No, I guess
It's on the outside.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
Is it? Yeah, unless it's not up.
It's not in this room.
Yeah.
It's like on the outside of the room. Let's find out. Scrub Lord Fats agrees with us.
Hey.
Salazar fugly in the remaster. Fugly. He
Oh,
fugly, man. I mean,
Even worse.
Yeah. Skin looks like all deteriorating. You know what it reminded me of? Remember the Fred Savage movie Little Monsters?
No.
With where he goes under his bed and Howie Mandel is a blue furry monster guy that like takes him into the like other world, the monster world. It's honestly like Monsters Inc., but it's live action from the 80s.
Holy
Fred Savage in the beginning of this movie, he's fucking brutal. He puts fucking piss in a super soaker and shoots the bully.
Hey guys.
I
in the face.
kinda remember this, but not really.
That movie taught kids like all kinds of bad shit to do.
Wow.
But yeah, I love Real Monsters. Or no, what was it called? Yeah, Little Monsters. Real Monsters was that Nickelodeon cartoon. But yeah, they go like under your bed and it's like a portal to the monster realm.
That's funny.
And there was the big villain at the end of the movie was a character named Boy, and he looked like just a boy with like stretched skin over his face.
Yeah.
And it was like, this guy isn't that scary. But then like the back of his head they reveal is like it's all brain exposed and like a bug face and like all this nasty shit.
I think.
And Salazar kind of looks like that, where it's like I think it's inside there.
It's inside of there, yeah.
Yeah, it's inside
there.
there.
I was just making that realization.
Salazar
cool.
has that kind of stretched skin that reminds me of the villain Boy at the end of Little Monsters, where like that skin's peeling off and the little powdered wig is only gonna hide so much.
Shit don't look right.
On the inside? What?
There it
There
is.
it is. Boom, 6 of 6.
Wait, follow.
No praise, Ashley? Now where is this fucking resource at? She's looking right at it.
I think it's on the windowsill.
Ah. Little rag full of scrap metal. Thank you. I'll take that. Now we can go. This layout of the castle was always so memorable to me. Because I remember having a difficult time with this section in the original game.
In the original game, it was so...
I spent a lot of time
So
here.
tough.
Yeah. Ah, my friends. Let's bust some heads.
Look at this place.
Now, I got so paranoid because I looked ahead here and I went, oh, fuck. Okay, well there's a treasure. I already had the map, so there's treasure right there. There's a treasure right here. I'm gonna go up ahead and get it, but it enacts the cutscene if you walk past these pillars. So I had not saved and I had not turned in all my shit, and I was like, oh no, I fucked up, but it ended up being all right.
Yeah, you figure it out.
It did not. I'm always so afraid because that was the thing in old games where like you would advance too far and now I can't go backtrack and get my shit.
Yeah, and there are moments like that in this game.
There are in this game, yeah. Bridges get blown up and you have to run past those villagers like you could, and you don't get the shit they left, which is it fucks with my OCD a little because it's like, god damn it, I know I left that shit on the fucking bridge there. I'm never gonna be able to get that now. There's a way to do it. You just got to be fast.
It's when you have max.
Oh, I sold all those.
Maxed out weapons.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You come back and you just fucking annihilate everyone.
Then you're
it's
just
for second playthroughs.
Infinite rocket launcher, second playthrough, you can pick it all up.
Yep.
That's what I got to keep telling myself.
I mean, again, right? Like you're not gonna get everything first playthrough, and you shouldn't be trying to.
No, and even this playthrough, I'm not saving.
Yeah.
And I'm ditching jewelry just to get some money to play with in the sandbox right now. So what else can I trade in for? Okay, I could get the castle treasure map.
Sure.
That's always fun.
Why not?
Tune up, we can build it even better.
Life needs care every once in a while.
Ooh.
Could be the difference between life and
What does he have for sale?
Is this where you start
cash in
being
your pocket or your life?
able to buy the body armor? No.
I don't
Not
always
yet.
have this in stock, stranger.
Damn, I forgot about the body armor.
You don't wanna know we got this.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate.
So this is some Operation Desert Storm body armor. Where'd you get this, merchant? Oh, you don't want to know. I pried this off of Saddam Hussein's body. Pulled it right out the spider hole, I did.
Come back anytime.
What'd you say?
With me.
Hey.
Oh wow, the gun goes. It did this when you were in Mercenaries with the Duke.
Yeah.
You can't point the gun at the Duke in 8.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't point it at Ashley either. Well, she's smart enough to duck.
You can definitely point it at her. Because I've shot her.
Oh, really? And she dies?
Well, only when she's being carried away. Okay, good. So she stays behind you when she's not being carried away.
She's
okay.
excellently disciplined.
So fucking annoying.
She's got muzzle discipline. Oh, what is this first aid doing way up there? No. That's my shit right down there. This knife's kind of bugging me, though. All right. Reload check. That's about it. We're not going to quick slot the revolver or the Magnum yet. Freak check.
Hey guys. Pervert.
The pervert's here.
Freak on a leash.
Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Look at the skin and the veins just like starting to fucking give way.
Are you?
The plaga inside of him is just barely containing its human form.
I would like you to handle her.
He was such a silly little character.
Yes.
In the first game, in the original. I do like that they they kept him silly looking, but he's more serious.
Yeah, he doesn't look like just a little kid with a fucking weird hat. Which the hat was so that they didn't have to animate the hair.
He's taking himself seriously. Yeah, it was Napoleon complex times 10 before. Now it's like, okay, we got rid of the hat at least. Oh, you fucking delusional little bastard, you. I was gonna call today's episode Castilian Castles, but I couldn't spell Castilian.
I like that they kept the Predator enemies.
Yeah.
Never.
His 2 elites.
Yeah.
Those bug things. It was so cool because you didn't get to see him transform for a while.
Oh, yeah.
You're just like, what are those? Oh shit! And then later on in the game, you actually get to fight those bugs. Okay, party's starting.
Leon.
Give her a gun. I've got 4 of them. Give one of them to her. That's what Joel and Ellie would handle this shit. Right?
Depending on what part of the game.
Boom. How about this part? Enjoy.
Behind
Oh,
you,
they're
Abe.
behind us. Pop. Sorry about your candles.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey. Don't be incapacitating my friend. If anyone's going to be incapacitating her, it's going to be Leon. Chris Redfield talking about, we need to carry on the bloodline. My sister's single, blah, blah, blah. Oh, in half?
Damn.
In half, Brian?
I've never seen that.
In 2 pieces? Oh. Easier to pray. You pray twice as hard if there's 2 pieces. Damn.
Damn, dog. Fucked him up.
Claire never had a chance. Leon, he's meant to be with Ashley. Now and forever. I haven't found the key to slot whatever that is yet.
That's a pretty fun puzzle. Or not puzzle, but just cool.
Yeah, I like that there's a different one for each zone, and then you get to sell it.
Yeah, I love that keys are they're like, just sell them. They're worth money.
I love that. And it tells you, hey, this is worthless now. Don't stick it in your crate. Now sell it.
I mean, they told you that in the last remakes, but you
Nah,
still...
just don't trust them.
That's exactly what you had said.
Gotta hold on to that.
Hey.
They put a trash can on the icon after it was done.
Yeah, but I want to see that I've collected it, and then when I look at my inventory on New Game Plus, it's like, wow, he's got everything. I mean, he's really got it all. Unlimited storage, it's not gonna be
It's open.
no skin off my back. Is that the phrase?
I'm just happy you can sell them now.
Boom. Yeah, it's like a key item. That was a cool move. Very Resident, no pun intended, of the original Resident Evil, going behind the staircase.
Yeah. Which I love that they added.
There's always a
things
lobby.
back there.
There's always a nod to the original mansion's foyer. And
Yeah.
There's always a lobby of some building in every Resident Evil sequel that kind of resembles that vibe of the original mansion's foyer.
Which is great to me. I love that.
Yeah. Always include that, please. Please.
Nice.
Wait, where are we going?
Through the crack.
Through the
in
crack.
wall.
That's right. Come on, Ash. Let's get cracking. Reload. Check. Let's go with the handgun. Some shit back here I can't get yet.
Break with your knife.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I was like, I guess I come back here later. Stupido.
Thankfully, it's not that big of a thing.
I know, but that bug, Brian, I'm past this point. Now I'm gonna backtrack and fucking do that in my other game.
Oh yeah, I came back to this room. What's nice in this game is there are certain indicators that you're meant to come back to it later. So like, ooh, nice. So yeah, knowing that if it says like locked drawer, then I know I'm gonna get a small key later.
And you'll come back to
So
it,
I'll just leave because I can't dwell on it too much. But then that's also bit me in the ass a couple of times, and I walked past something. So again, that's why I like after I play the game once, then I'm less stressed about just getting through a segment. So then I pay more attention to the shit that I drop, and that's why I love Resident Evil games, because there's just more hidden.
Sure. More subsequent playthroughs are encouraged in New Game Plus and that kind of thing. I think with this franchise more than most.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So okay, now everything's looking nice and organized. I've got full ammo on most all. Let's just go ahead and register, because I know who's coming up. And this guy's gonna... Oh, can't open that yet. This guy's gonna take it out of me. Caretaker basically says, I don't know. We keep this freak locked up down here. He's very violent.
Poor bastard.
This guy's a poor bastard, but not much we can do.
Give me some space.
Give me some space.
Let's go.
So was there
Let's
something
go.
in that window?
Okay.
I don't know. Oh my gosh. What was in the window? Yeah, handgun ammo.
What's that?
I do like that they
Something?
that they carried that over from
7 and 8.
Well, actually, that wasn't even in 8. In 8, it was the red room, blue room.
Oh, that's right.
In
This is
7,
like remake.
In 7, I think they did have it, but in remake 2, they had it, and it was super helpful.
It was like, here's the item. It's on this corner.
Yeah, and I think 3 might have also had it.
Like if you're in the room with it, it just tells you. So here was the other jump scare.
Yes.
That I was like, God damn. This is the third fucking time that this crumbling infrastructure of 100-year-old Spanish architecture is not living up to its fucking strength. I mean, Leon's got to weigh what, 180 tops? He's not tall, and he's a puppy jock. He's not overly muscular.
Pervert.
Right? He's not a twink exactly.
No.
I love this reveal of like you're safe. You're in here with him. You're face to face, but you're safe because he's restrained. I was like, okay, cool. Get to take a breath. Not that tense. Thank God. Ashley, wait for me. And then this happens. He just straight busts out. Like I went back and looked. Like, what was that noise? And then he's coming right at me.
Oh,
big
see, I thought it was
mistake.
because you made noise by passing. Ooh, nice. By passing those chains. This part was
No,
easy.
he just busts out.
So I led him around. And I did a lot of melee damage to him.
Ooh, you did melees?
Yeah, you can sneak up on him and stab him in the back. This part was easy as fuck, actually, because of being able to do stealth.
Yeah, I did not take my time with it, so I would just get behind him and start shooting his plaga.
Yeah.
But I would magnum it, and it did good for me. Whoa! Hey, bud! Oh,
Oh, boy.
that was quick, buddy. There's got to be green herb in here somewhere.
Probably.
Oh, missed. That was bad.
Oh, you still got a hit.
Yeah. Come on, Leon. Do you have to stay crouched to be in stealth, or do you just have to move slow?
Just move slow and don't make noise.
So the chains make noise.
So I would hit the chain and then I would move, I wouldn't always use it. Like if he was like, this,
Boom! That was a Plaga hit, direct.
there you
And
go.
there's the. Ow! What? See, that was two shots, and he's fucking down.
Yep.
And we got the red barrel.
Hey guys.
It's funny. It's still fucking while he was dying.
I know, right? He's flailing around and jacking me.
Well, don't. Also remember that he fully upgraded the
Magnum.
Magnum. So
Yeah.
I mean, well, fully for this.
Fully for how full I can make it. Oh, there's a ticket now that
Mhm.
you can buy, and it says like, here's the secret upgrade for any weapon.
Yep.
I want to know what is it different for each weapon?
Yeah, just like in 4.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah, so like in Resident Evil 4, the original like there would be like all the upgrades once you got them all, then you could get the exclusive.
And it's unique for each weapon.
Exactly.
But
so,
does it tell you before you use the ticket? Because I don't want to use the ticket and it's like, oh, I used it on the TMP. I should have used it on the Magnum.
Well, I mean, it's just based on whatever you want to use. I would probably end up using it on a gun that you want to be your secondary.
Not
so
your
like
primary?
I would probably do my riot. Well, yeah, because the first one I'm probably gonna do, like I'm gonna max out with the money, and then to not have to grind a second weapon, I'll do it that way. Because like
Well,
my
wait,
handgun,
wait.
my handgun.
I thought that the ticket buys you a perk after you've upgraded it all the way.
So it opens up the exclusive upgrade without you having to fully upgrade the weapon first.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a
So I haven't fully upgraded my gun and shotgun. I've only fully upgraded them to the point that the merchants allowed me.
Mm-hmm. Which is how 4 originally
worked.
Yeah. Like your first playthrough, you can't do the full upgrade on your weapon until after you've passed a certain point.
Okay.
Which is the same.
You were right about the animals, though.
It's me, Ashley. Don't you worry.
Yeah, you can look up an article if you want to see which ones they are, but I'm gonna probably upgrade them all because I remember like part of the fun was like, hey, this one turns into a fucking Tommy gun if you upgrade it past a certain point, or the riot gun turns into this giant thing,
okay?
which I forgot what it was called, that holds 100 rounds of shotgun, and it's just this like big. It looks
Drum
like a Tommy
mag,
gun.
dude.
Yeah. So
is she coming up here?
yeah, I think so. So yeah, that kind of stuff. Like it either increases like the overall power for your gun. Like one of the handguns ends up being like almost as strong as a fucking Magnum towards the end.
God damn.
You get hits for 20 or some shit.
So now I'm definitely like in new territory.
If you
'cause
stopped after beating the guy in your
I ran
playthrough,
back and saved. Yeah.
then yeah, you're probably
This
in
is new territory.
new game
Ooh,
section for you.
Spinel. I hadn't found Spinel in so fucking long. I like that you don't sell them now. That's the like exclusive trade-in.
Yeah.
Thing, is the Spinel, and you do the little blue paper objectives now for like
Yeah.
big quantities.
And they're
of
not
it.
always the same thing. Like it's not
Yeah.
just shooting one of the 25 emblems. It can be that, like it was in the castle.
So far, yeah. There's 2 of those.
Rats. It's been like killing Snake, finding
A
the
mean
big
dog.
lunker.
Selling that golden egg.
Yeah. Did you
There
find
was
the
one I
lunker?
skipped. The what?
The fish, the giant lunker.
No, that's the one. It was like question mark unavailable because I already left that area. So I can't go back there, and it told me like, yeah, you didn't get that one.
It's in the lake, yeah.
Iron sword. I killed hella black bass. Oh, I can just move this around. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is there how many swords? Golden sword.
4 total.
Jesus Christ. Rusted sword. Okay. Iron. And then we have to find another one somewhere else.
Yeah, you place them
In the correct order. Look
Yeah.
at this. This is like
Who's this?
Louisa's grandfather or something. Oh, what's this? Chime? Oh, fucking turn the light on?
That's how you open the next area. So you got to hit.
Look at this. A stag, a hawk, and a
Griffin?
snake. Okay.
That's
That's the snake.
No,
Or no, that's the snake.
You could bring
What's
those
that
bones
fucking
back.
thing?
Looks like a hydra or some sea horse.
On the list.
There's the stag.
That's a stag. I lit that one up.
And then is there another one in this room maybe?
Do I shoot him?
Yeah.
Oh, gunpowder. Don't mind if I do. Okay, there's this 4 swords. Link and the 4 swords. Who's this guy? Damn, she about to take her top off.
Damn, she got her titties hanging out.
For free? We came from in here.
Yes.
This will open when the door will. This.
Oh, there it is.
We're gonna have to shoot.
Oh, it's just closer.
What? Oh, there it is. Fucking Nazi insignia looking son of a bitch.
And then I think, yeah, you're going to have to shoot that one again.
Hey-o.
There you go.
Ding, ding, ding. Wow, look at this. The bloodied sword.
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica.
Okay.
Only a couple of uses.
I'm afraid to light that Hydra one. Will something bad happen?
I don't think so.
Fuck it, let's see.
I think it would just reset the puzzle.
Just extra. It's just extra.
Yeah.
Get it. So, do the pictures tell a tale of swords? No. Do the actual images kind of represent something? Hey!
Hey!
What's up, Rocco?
Stupid fucker.
Oh.
Is this PG? Can I curse on here?
Yeah, you're allowed to curse.
Oh, okay. That was the gag.
Stupid fucker.
Oh, I was gonna bleep it.
We're right out the gate swearing today. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for joining us. I can't stop playing this fucking game, dude.
I got here really late today because I beat this.
You beat it.
Earlier.
Oh,
I was like, if I could rush to work right now, or I could continue to lay right here and just keep playing this until it's over.
Lay here and keep playing.
And then
okay.
I saw credits and came to work.
Okay, I think I get it. It's like left to right, the guy, he's like a new knight, and then he gets upgraded to captain by the bishop there, and then he kills off the other bishop, and then he retires and dies. So that's the order of the story.
Spoiler.
Oh, shit. But what's the first? Golden, iron, rusted, bloodied. Fuck, I don't know.
I could tell you.
No, you can't do that.
It's not that bad.
It has been dulled. I mean, brightest to bloodiest.
Yeah, just the logical progression of a sword's lifespan.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
So we start with gold. What the fuck did I do?
Oh, you just took it out?
I did.
Yeah.
Start with gold. And then we go to iron. And then the bloodied in battle. And then it's my gravestone marker, and it's been there for 10 years after I've been dead, and it's rusty. That should do it. You son of a bitch. Is it fucking... I don't get the golden sword until I become the bishop.
Yeah, because it looks like the dude has gold armor or something.
Oh, where?
On the one you
Oh,
were-
yeah, I still have it backwards. Hold on, what's this one? Take the golden sword. No, put the golden sword back. That's where I think it goes. This one... Ah, I just took it out again. There. Iron sword.
There you go.
Sounded like it
Boom.
opened. There it goes. Okay. Ugh.
Right.
Oh yeah, he's like here's your training sword, and then when the bishop makes him the
knight.
Yeah. He's golden. Boom. There he gets his dick wet, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. First kill.
Gets a little blood on the sword, then
It's like some kind of Elden Ring dude he was killing.
yeah, it
was
does.
Capcom's little threat to the industry.
Wow, look at that. With the weak,
Right?
yeah.
Die monster.
Capcom is threatened. Hey, I heard the Boysenberry Festival video went up.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it went up today.
It went up
We
today
missed you guys there.
in
Oh,
4K.
We did miss you guys there very much.
Yeah, we missed you too.
We out of respect, we did not do the chicken dinner first,
Okay.
so you would have suffered less. But hopefully, you could suffer even less next year. But it was really good experience.
Yeah, how were the
It was a lot of
foods
fun.
this year? Did they change up a lot of it, or were there like any repeats from the past years?
There's some that they always do, like boysenberry elote is like a staple. Like they have that every time, and
It's
that's
good,
I think that's
too.
the best thing.
I
Maybe.
mean, that show is really good.
Yeah. It's once again, you know what's fun? It's a great mix of like, damn, that was like a legit good meal.
Yeah.
And then another thing that's like, yo, what the fuck? You know?
Who thought of
the
this?
first thing we got was boysenberry marinated beef tips in like grits.
Okay.
And that was like, oh, that's the best item of the entire thing. And again, it was like, just that was enough for a meal. So, you know, we had those tasting cards, and it's like, wait, I get 5 more things? Yeah, oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably good for like 1 more. So that was the best thing, but then you get like boysenberry sushi burrito. What? And it's just a big sushi roll. Like, not very, it was like sushi from the gas station.
Yeah.
You know, it was weird, you know, but it was like fun to try. Sean got a boysenberry charcuterie board.
Okay.
And I don't know what was going on there. It had 2 little pieces of boysenberry like bread.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it was just like like gabagool and which one call it, provolone cheese and
all the other
it was
stuff.
like someone brought out a board from the kitchen. But it's like that. What was boysenberry here? Oh, that one little piece of bread you already ate. Anyway, that was the weirdest thing. But it was, you know, fun to try
That's
all
cool.
this eclectic weird shit in one place. Other best thing was boysenberry bread pudding. That was that was a 10. That was a 10. That was one that at the end of the night a lot of us had the bonus, like, I still have an item on my card. Yeah, it was like, hey, are we all on the same page? Let's just all go get that again. Let's go.
Yeah.
And we went in there, and it was a super quiet weekday night. They were probably a half hour from closing, and we took the tickets in there, and it was the oldest woman. This isn't in the video, but it was a really, really old woman that was like, you know, it's the end of the night, and shit, I'm gonna work at Disneyland next week anyway. Here you go. And just gave us like twice as much. We had so much bread pudding at the end of the night.
That sounds
She
good.
literally said, I'm leaving here for Disneyland next week.
I'm getting a better job next week.
That's literally what she said. She's like, moving on to greener pastures.
Fuck it.
And then Ryan saw they had boysenberry lemonade. He was like, oh, is that any good? She was like, have a cup. Who cares?
You tell me.
Yeah, they probably have to dump all that shit at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think we came at a very good time.
That's really
Where
cool.
is she? Oh man! Every time I think she's like wandered off, she's right on my ass.
Yeah, you just gotta turn around.
The AI's good for like when you tell her like, "Yo, stay on me."
That's cool. It's the thing for me is I always like to see what they come up with.
Yeah.
And like the fact that because like the first couple of years it's pretty standard, like you know, still good amounts, but like it's just kind of standard stuff. And then when we went last year, they had a lot of really creative creative dishes. Like
they've definitely gotten more creative, and they give you bigger. Like I said, bigger things now. They used to give you like 8 things, but they were like little samples.
Yeah.
It was just like, what?
I remember the first year I did it. It was like, oh, this is fun, but man, so impressed last year.
Yeah.
And I think it's good. Like, I'll take a year. Going every other year, I think I'm gonna enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm missing it now. I've got the FOMO.
I missed it, having to miss it.
Yes.
Well, if you ever want to go just for fun, they did extend it a month.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, because it got rained out so many times.
Oh.
That it was like, hey, we're just gonna not get rid of it for a little
That's
while.
cool.
Like,
That's really cool.
So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
but,
it's kind of up to them to get rid of it anyway.
Yeah. So anyway, if anybody
fun.
out there wants to do it on their own, it'll still be around.
It's worth it.
I was like, is this little fucker talking? I can't hear him.
Can I share a fun thing I discovered right now?
Yeah.
He's talking in that speaker.
Yes.
Hear it? At any point, you could shoot the speaker, and it actually like affects it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is a fun thing. I mean, I don't know if you want to miss a speech, but.
But no, I mean, this isn't my like actual game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You
shoot it, and he stops and just kind of cackles like, oh.
I don't even know where it went.
That's kind of funny.
Shit,
Yeah,
I lost it. Where is it?
There.
Oh, it's there. Okay, I'll know next time.
Yeah.
That's
That's
fun.
funny.
There's a lot of things like that in this, where you can like, if you know a scene is coming up, you can plant a grenade beforehand.
Oh.
So like you know what I mean? Like a cutscene will happen, they'll walk into it, and it's like, okay, cool. You just skip that whole part.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of little things. I didn't do any of that, but there's a lot of little things.
So
like
many
that.
little things I see like that online, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. They added this, and then people go, that was in the original. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could throw an egg at the merchant in the original. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I didn't fucking know that.
Isn't that funny?
Yep.
There's a lot of things like that. I've said this a million times, but I still crack up that people are like, dude, you can play as Ashley in this one. Very cool. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Good 20 years ago, too.
Yeah, it was
I feel like I'm the Joker in the museum. Lawrence,
Oh.
music.
I think I'm doing When Doves Cry.
Yeah, yeah.
They didn't play that.
No, no, it was another Prince song though.
But
it was.
Party man, he rock a party like
Let's go.
nobody can.
it was an iconic soundtrack.
Red and white, black and green. Craziest party that you ever did see. They let Prince basically go fucking crazy on that first Batman soundtrack.
Yeah.
They're like, Prince, you just fucking make a soundtrack.
It's so funny how little
Do whatever you
emphasis,
want.
Yeah, there was on like comic movie stuff at that time.
Yeah.
Because they let him run wild, and then like even with Jack Nicholson, it was like,
Yeah.
why would a legit actor do a comic book movie? Well, I don't know. Let's just give him like a ton of money. Okay. All right, we gave him a piece of like anything with the Joker in it.
Back end. Here's a dollar.
Yeah. Well, who cares? It's a dumb comic book.
Yeah.
I think he still gets like
Dude.
when the Joker is in something, he
Gets money. Yeah.
Really?
What the fuck?
Everything that has to do with the Joker, I think Jack Nicholson gets like
Yeah.
a fucking percentage. of.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's some crazy deal like that where he gets a chunk of anything with the Joker in it.
Wow. Okay.
They must be. I mean, it's been how 30 whatever years. They
Oh.
must be going shit,
Just
man. How do we get
die.
out of this?
Just die already, Jack. I mean, slip at a Lakers game or fucking something.
When is he get-
this fucking guy.
When is he going to join the Departed?
Ooh.
It's a little joke for you. Wasn't that that's like his last movie that he did?
I like that meme where it's Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
I think it might have
I can't
been.
think of a big movie that he's done since.
Nah, he's not looking. I don't think he kind of show. I think he shows up to the Laker games, but maybe that's it, and he's not looking.
The last time I saw him in
Great.
anything was at the Oscars, maybe like 7 years ago or so. Did
Yeah.
you ever see that when he went to the Oscar after party and Jennifer Lawrence is doing an interview, and then he walks up and goes, "Oh, sorry, thought you look like an old girlfriend of mine. Thought you were someone else." And then she goes, well, "Do I look like a new girlfriend?"
Whoa!
And then he goes, maybe, and walks away. And then everyone was like, "Yo, what the fuck just happened?" That's the last time I saw him anywhere.
he
forgot
never.
But that was a pretty funny clip.
He never got. I mean, he just seems like a guy that might get Me Too'd along the path, right?
Well, especially for what he did at the fucking Overlook Hotel.
Well,
Holy
I know.
shit. Yeah, not good.
Not good.
The last thing they were in was in a movie.
Oh, that movie. How do you know?
How do you know?
Do you know about this? Do you guys know anything about this movie?
No, I've never heard of
I
this.
did not know.
This is directed by James Brooks.
Yes.
Okay.
And
The Simpsons,
Simpsons
guy.
guy.
the
yeah.
budget for this movie was like astronomical. If you ever look it up.
120 million?
Yeah, it was
Oh!
over $120 million. Like they spent as much on this as they did like the Matrix sequels.
And it's a rom-com? I mean,
yeah,
it's not even
it
technical.
and it made like none of that back, and everyone was like, "Wait, how did this cost that much?" It was one of those things where it just comedy of errors led to it ballooning out of
Oh.
control,
Oh my god.
and it was a huge blow.
Oh, no. This looks like Septic 5.
What?
Yeah,
This is
Get
my
your rubber suit on.
This is my backyard right before I had to go to
It was
PAX.
the salaries of all the actors.
Oh yeah.
Brooks, the director had 10 million.
Oh,
Reese
you
Witherspoon
got 10 million to
15.
direct. That's pretty.
I know.
Wow.
Nicholson got
Damn.
12 million.
Okay.
Owen Wilson got 10, and Paul Rudd got 3.
Paul Rudd
the
only got
fucking-
3?
Dude, that's 50
Ant-Man?
million just on 5
Suplex.
people.
Damn.
Wow.
Do you ever see that? There are certain movies you could look up and it's that, where it's like, it's even funnier when it's a relatively lower budget movie,
Yeah.
where it's like, oh yeah, The Rock did this kind of like smaller movie, or maybe not The Rock,
The
but
Tooth
like,
Fairy.
Tom Cruise did a kind of a smaller movie, and $40 million budget, and then it's like, yeah, 21 million was him. Oh,
Yeah.
that's like, wow, that's okay.
Jesus. That's crazy.
It really does go to show you the value they put on, like, oh, this person will sell a movie.
Yeah, this. With this cast, you're almost guaranteed to bring in people, but like, I guess not. Well, it was 2010.
Yeah.
So 2010, it also came out with Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
The Fighter.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Nobody cares about that Narnia movie.
there was a Narnia in 2012, 2010.
Yeah. The Yogi Bear movie.
Oh no, that kicked ass.
You know, just
Yogi Berra. I love baseball.
Yeah.
Oop, Ashley stood up at the wrong time.
This room and the subsequent stretch is rough.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. I remember this, so I haven't been here in my actual playthrough.
Yeah.
But I remember how rough this was in the original.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this sucked. This was a whole stretch.
Yeah. Where she keeps getting picked up and you gotta... Is the segment that I remember hating where she is running errands for you to unlock shit like across the
Yeah.
thing and you have to sniper rifle dudes?
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that back?
Yes, but it's not as annoying.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's how I felt too. It's there, but
yeah.
It just made you have to be good with the sniper rifle is
Yeah.
all I
Yes.
remember. But that one sucked for...
yeah, I feel like I remember wanting to die more than when playing the original one.
Anything that was like horribly annoying in the original, they really tampered down the annoying
Yeah.
section or took it out.
Yes.
Like I remember being like, oh fuck, here comes the lake scene. And it was so much easier. No QTEs to mash on A to get back on your fucking boat and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it
I
was
was
nice.
surprised. The lake fight I beat like my first try, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh, that was nice. That was easy.
Yeah.
Rocco, while we've got you here, we already talked about it, but the Psychotech Fantasy is coming at us.
Yeah, Mega 6420 on April 20th. Join us. We have a special stream starting at noon Pacific.
That and we're going to be in Tampa.
Yeah.
You can get your tickets for Club Sky. It's Friday, April 14th, right before the Creator Clash.
Yep.
Sean, I don't know what his obsession with Taylor Swift is lately, but
Yeah. Keeps on bringing her up.
yeah.
But
I mean,
none of that Taylor Swift shit is going to be at
Won't
our
stop.
show. We're not playing that.
And it's still available, the unboxing ring pre-order,
Yes.
that Blu-ray, or the Blu-ray
Scroll down.
bonus package. Thank you,
Yes.
Brian.
I do
You
the
get a
same.
shirt and a poster as well.
Yeah.
Those are up right now, as
Yeah.
well as many other beautiful products on our site.
Absolutely. Check those things out.
Yeah, we hit them with the trifecta.
Yeah.
Hit him.
If you're in Tampa, we'll see you Friday. If you're getting high, we'll see you Thursday. I high. We're
I high.
dosing, you know.
I dope.
And
I crack.
you don't have to wait for any days. Right now, go pre-order the unboxing
Yeah.
ring if you want to get some classic unboxing.
It's true.
I
Yeah.
saw our dear friend William
Mm-hmm.
asked who will be the first person to unbox the unboxing ring.
It's a good question.
It
It's
is.
going to be me.
Agent.
I'll tell you right now.
Well,
It's going to be me.
You're gonna do it.
Yep.
Trickman himself.
Freeman, 713. I am a sentinel.
oh, if you like all that, it's also the Patreon.
Oh, the
Oh, anyway.
Patreon.
That's
Well,
right.
these fans say, you know, the movie.
I think you got to get in tier 2 because the biggest value of the Patreon for me is all 3 versions.
Yep.
Version 1, 2, and 3. They're available in tier 2. Tons
Yeah.
of good stuff in tier 1. That gets you access to Sean's new show, Record Club. It gets you access to the movie club episodes. But yeah, do support us on Patreon.
Version 4.1 is on there too, but that is actually, you can watch that at any tier. You can watch that at any tier.
That's at any tier. Cool.
Yeah. That one's open up to everybody, but the other ones are,
If you want the
tier 2 or
backstory,
higher.
you want
Yeah.
the backlog, get in on tier 2.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Rocco, thanks for stopping in. That comes right around 240. We went long tonight.
Oh yeah.
I was having fun
Yeah.
in the castle, guys. I couldn't stop myself.
This game is too much. I like that both times you've gone back to a different save and then gone
Advanced.
further than you have in your
Yeah,
actual.
yeah.
At
And I probably, I probably in this, if I were to save, I probably am better off on ammo and health items because I'm more practiced.
you
But
know?
they give you so much in this game, and
They
I
do.
I spent all those rubies and shit.
Yeah. You don't want to fuck with your treasures and stuff.
That's true. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, chat. We sure do love to see you. Pilbuggo, Stardust Crusader, Nightbot. Why are you posting so much, Nightbot? Fucking spamming my
Because
chat.
I told them.
What?
Did a command. So Nightbot was
Brian's going to talk to me about whatever banning Nightbot we got to do later. Actually, Doc Ryan, get on it right now. At least time out. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Thanks again.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Oh, I didn't have a song queued.
Uh-oh. Sounds like NWO.
This is the Beavis and Butthead Genesis.
4445.
Fart knocker.
NWO.
Quit it.
Ow! Ow! Bye, nerds!
Freeman, Stevens, Agent. Stevens. Freeman, Stevens. Freeman, 713. I am a sentinel.
Yeah. I'm an agent.